There we go.
We're live. Hey, folks. Wizard of Mo Games here.
Hey, we're not live.
We're not live?
There we go.
We're live now?
Yeah, the audio had.
Hey, folks. Wizard of Mo Games here again. Tonight, we're going to bring you a live learn to play of Deliverance from Lowen Games. It plays 1 to 4 players, 1 to 2 hours, age 14 plus. There's 3 of us playing tonight. The Ninja is off at a football game, so good luck playing in the rain there, big guy. Tonight we have the Wizard and Emperor and the Scribe.
Hello.
In this one, we are playing as angels who are fighting off demons, and we have these evil princes that we need to banish. So we've already preset the board up in skirmish mode, and because we sort of tried to run through it first to see, how it played. We'll be learning as we go. We went back and forth on the standees. There are these miniatures that you can use, but with the color of the board and them standing there, it's very difficult to see. And we can see it here, but for you guys to see it at home, it was difficult. So we decided to go with these really cool acrylic pieces. Yeah, and they actually have standees as well, but when we stood them up, they were invisible to you. So we're going to lay them down and basically say, move them around. They'll sort of stack on each other a little bit, but we want to make this visually pleasing to you so you can see what's actually happening. So to start the game, we're basically angels, and we start off here on the heavenly gate. We've got a stack of prayer cards and treasures. We have player boards. We have courage tokens.
Beautiful little metal tokens.
We should all start with 2 of those on our board. We have these action tokens, and we've got a list of actions we can take. It's asymmetrical. We have abilities, we have health, and this damage counter doesn't count backwards. It counts upward. It actually counts your damage, because there are cards that could increase your health. So I could be matching my health and damage, but have a couple of cards that give me a bonus health. So this is how we track that. And it's important because if we are defeated, we get to come back, but we're going to carry all of that damage but 1 on our dial. So that's what that's for. Some other attributes, we have strength, we have discipline, and we have wisdom. And a lot of these special abilities here will cause us to spend courage, and some of them will allow us to gain courage. Some of them are free, give us bonus, but a lot of them will refer to these skills that we have. There will also be tests in the game where you have to roll the dice and pass certain tests to do things. We come with a stack of 3 different talents. We've got some that are off the board, but when you level up, you can start opening up these talents. And once you get one and slot it, the rest of them go away. So you might play this thing 10 times and still not go through the same set of talents. The heavenly treasures, when you level up, you can choose to go up with a talent or take a treasure. Sometimes the treasure is some sort of holy armor. It's going to up some of these skills or give you more health or give you some sort of benefit throughout the play. So each player in the game will place one of these tiles, and they can go in any direction. And a few of the things on the tile is each of the tiles will have these symbols on it, and the symbols are how you populate it when you pull battle cards up. So what we did also, before I move on, there are these little blue barriers that have a red line through them. You cannot target through that. You cannot move through that. There's a new expansion coming out for it, and they're going to change this and actually make them physical barriers, because it's hard to see the blue for some people and the little red lines, but you can't walk through them. If you needed to target, you'd have to go around.
That's technically a wall.
Yes, Deliverance Fallen Council. It's on Kickstarter right now. I backed it all the way. Okay. Yeah, it comes with 3D wall pieces that you can kind of put out.
Oh,
It'll be
cool.
nice.
That's sort of like the barriers in
So you can see them easier.
my little barriers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, so what we have here, I am playing as Gabriel, the messenger of God, and I am represented up here. I have a sword and a shield, and you can see that he looks pretty cool. The acrylic is pretty cool, but not on the base. And then over here, an emperor.
I am playing Azrael, the angel of death.
Nice.
So on the back side, I believe, yeah, it kind of gives you their stats, their play styles. So Azrael is a primary damage dealer, doesn't have a lot of defense or support, and is medium difficulty. So I'm going to be looking to getting in on the action, getting up close and dealing a lot of damage.
It looks like I have a field medic skill, so I will probably be moving in behind and healing these guys. So more of a support role.
Oh, you're an all-rounder.
An all-arounder.
Yeah, if you flip it over, you've got everything.
I am playing Sardius. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it or not, but he is Sardius Stone Speaker. He is basically a tank. He has smash, attack, plus he also defends and shields the other players and can help move the other players.
Okay. Well, cool.
So he's an all-around front man.
All right. So we have pre-drawn the prince we'll be going against. It's Diva, the Prince of Persia, and we will play until we take out all of these minions. Then we will immediately reset the stage for a final battle. So how we do that, we pull these battle cards one at a time. So when we initially, for this board, when I placed this board down in whatever direction I wanted, I drew a Hateful Fiend card, and it has the 3 symbols on the board, and it tells you, on this symbol, put a saint. Now these are oppressed saints, and if we get close to them, we can flip them, and they will be protected saints. Now this will come into play because darkness is creeping up on us, and every round there will be a darkness card per player that comes up, but there will be an additional darkness card for every oppressed saint on the board. So we have one way down there and here, and this works strangely, but these cards will stay face down until we hit 5. If we ever hit a number that's higher than 5, you start turning them face up and doing the abilities. Most of them are instant, and then some of them have ongoing effects, and this will creep up on you, creep up on you, creep up on you. So we have, every one of us, even though we have asymmetrical skills and abilities we can use, every one of us has the ability to pray, to draw a prayer card, and then we can make a test, and we can actually cast down the darkness. We can remove these cards and discard them. So that's going to be important. And it may be that we are doing one action and pray, and doing an action and praying so that we can keep this darkness from overtaking us. So when the second board is placed, we drew up some masked evil. And now these have more than just the 2. There's actually 4 of each kind because there are 2 of these cards in the battle deck. So you could have up to 4 of these, so we have little numbers on them. And when you bring them out, you bring their little board out that tells what their actions are. So they have an instant effect, and then they have their action, which is roll a die and determine which attack mode they're going to use and what they're going to do. And they all are pretty much dressed up like that. It comes and shows what their health is, and then it gives you 4 spots to keep track of their health based on which number it is. So
Which guy?
the Hateful Fiend number 1's damage will come here. And once they're defeated, they'll be removed from the map. We're playing adventure mode, but if you played in harder modes, they're actually a deck of talent cards that they could have, and they have minor
their
talents and
abilities.
major talents that would really screw things up. Deva here would also have talents that are special to her that would come out there and make things super difficult on us.
Being the first time, we'll just play it in adventure.
That's right. We'll play adventure mode. So,
Beginner level.
So we put 2 masked evils out, and these spots showed us where to go. We have a saint here. And then the third one we pulled up is Fallen Seraph. So we have 2 of those, and we're playing their base is where they are. So if you see us moving these around, we're using their base, and you see some of us have to be sideways. This is only so you can see what they look like and what we're doing. You know, once again, if I stood this up, you wouldn't see it. It's invisible. So
See, we're sideways because we have big, beautiful wings.
yes,
For this thing.
big,
Yeah.
beautiful feathery wings.
As we play, the pieces are going to overlap at times, and we'll just make sure that
That's
the base of each character is
I
on
think they
its
can
base.
figure it out.
Yeah.
So we also have an experience track. When we defeat these guys, they give us experience points, and we keep track of it here. And depending on how many players are playing or how many characters you're using, I saw someone play a 2-handed solo.
Wow.
When you reach that point, you are able to level up. So we may go beyond it, and we would spend 4 points once we're here to level. When you level, you can choose your level 1 talent. You draw 2, pick 1. All the rest are gone. That's your level 1. You go level 2, level 3. Or you can draw the Heavenly Treasure card. Okay? So that's what you're going to get when you level up. Darkness cards are set up here. Once we go to the second part of the battle, there'll be times that we have Prince cards come out, and they're real nasty, and it'll tell you what happens. She's probably going to bring them out, and but I've got her sitting here. That's just her card. It shows when we set these tiles up in the second round, we'll set one up that has critters on it, and then she's going to go on one of them. I say she.
Hopefully the light will become victorious.
Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and
Start it up.
yeah, we're learning as we go. That's what we do on this channel, and we try
We'll
to come.
figure it out.
If
We'll
you're following
figure it out.
along
That's
and you
what we
played
do.
this and you see us do something wrong, jump in the chat and let us
Perfect. So we have this
know.
huge,
Don't drop that on your
this
foot.
huge. I mean, it's heavy. First player marker. So Gabriel's going to start this off. So I have these little time symbols that are my actions, but I have several symbols on my card that are free to me. So I can use this to move up to my discipline level, which is 3. So that's this big green hammer. But for free, I have flight.
Before you get started there,
Huh?
it says alternate turns between angels and demons.
Alternate.
I think that's you go, demon goes, I go, demon goes. And not all of us go, then all the demons go.
Oh, well, there we go. We've learned it.
Yeah.
Oh, and that is the first phase, is the darkness phase. That's us bringing out these cards. So we're only bringing out the number of players first. We're ignoring the oppressed saints in the first round, but any round after that, it's going to happen. That's resolving. So refresh your action tokens. Choose an angel to act first and alternate turns between angels and demons. That's probably
So we've done the darkness phase by laying it out.
And here we go. Angels act in clockwise order. Demons act in battle card initiative order. All right. Okay. So I'll go Hateful Fiends. You'll go Masked Evil. You'll go Fallen Seraph.
Yep.
All right. Cool. And then level up in skirmish only. We are playing skirmish mode. There is a campaign here. I'm not sure what you carry over with you, but we looked through it. There's got to be at least 12 or 15 different.
Well, I'm sure, like, once you unlock your talents, do those carry over?
I don't know.
They probably
Well,
would.
We
see.
can read up on that, but we're skirmishing now. We're going to do a one-shot, kill all these guys, play the second round, kill the boss, and eat ice cream.
Ice cream?
So here we go.
What kind of ice cream?
So I have flight. It says range has an asterisk. It's based on my movement. So that means I can go over those barriers, but I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to go ahead and flip this over, use one of my actions, and I move up to my discipline value, which is 3. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and I will be orthogonally adjacent to this hateful fiend. There's not a blue barrier between me, but if I was on this side and he was here, I could not target him unless I had range that went all the way around. But I am right here adjacent to this hateful fiend. You know, I'm the support guy. I'm just going to run headlong into battle and get killed. And the rest of y'all be standing there waiting for healing. So that was my first action. As my second action, I think,
I have a quick question. Did it say adjacent to these guys or on top of them to turn them?
if you are adjacent to them, not here with the
Without
blue
the blue
barrier,
wall.
if you're beside them, they see you as an angel and you protect them, and
Okay.
they flip over.
And they stay that
All
way
right.
when you leave their
Well,
position?
if a demon comes next to them, some of them will want to move there and flip them back.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right.
That's I
So
was
we're
wondering.
trying to protect them as well, because
Gotcha.
if they're protected, less darkness is coming out. They're helping us. All right, as my second action, I am right there on top of him. I'm going to do a free action. Now, some of these will have two icons. One is free and the other is pay for with one of these action tokens, but some of them cost you these courage tokens. So some of these skills will gain you tokens and others will cause you to spend them. So I'm going to use my free shield discus of range 3, and I'm going to spend 2 of these to deal my discipline in damage, which is 3, to a demon, and then I will test 7, and on a success, I get an additional damage to that target. So currently I've dealt 3 damage to number 2, Hateful Demon. So he has 9 total health. I just took him a third of the way down. I'm going to roll this test of 7 plus, and I just rolled 8. So I am dealing an additional damage to him. So he is up to 4 total damage to the number 2 Hateful Fiend. I still have an action left. I think you have to use all of them. I'm pretty certain. We will look.
You can
It's not on the
boost one of
card.
your other players, right? If you have the ability. With your
You
final
can-
action.
Yeah, this. I think you have to use all of your actions. But here we go, flipping the book. Darkness phase, action phase. Choose that. Certain
It will also
effects.
tell us how good the rule book is.
Uh-huh.
We will refer to it quite often.
Certain status, move that. If the demon card. I thought I saw somewhere that said using up to 2 actions in any order.
Up to 2.
Yep, so
You
you don't have to
use
All 3.
So there. I was wrong. Now, as my second action, I'm going to pray. So pray allows me to freely draw a prayer card.
First, you get your courage token.
But first I get another courage token. When I pray, I get courage. So this one comes up. It says, play on your turn as a free action. Target angel gains 2 shields. Each other angel gains 1 shield. I could sit on this and wait.
Why don't you give us some shields?
Because you're not even in combat
We're
yet.
fixing to be.
Maybe you are.
He's fixing to
Maybe.
start moving and kicking our butt.
No, he's on me right now, but the other one might.
So actually, he's going to attack you then.
Probably so. If that's the case, I'm going to go ahead and play it then. So I'm going to discard this prayer, and I'm going to gain 2 shields. Shield man over there.
Token.
And you each gain 1 shield. So shields basically absorb damage. You don't put it on your dial.
There's 2 shields for you right there.
I think they have 1 on one side and 2 on the other. So I get a 2, you get a 1, and you get 1. And you just put them right here in your little character area
Okay.
of your map. And now I get to test 7.
Here's the testing dice.
And I got a 9. I passed all my tests today. On a success, I can do 3 things. I can cast down a darkness card, which is discarded, or I could remove an affliction. So if they put wither or curse or something on me, or I could revive a defeated angel, because angels can become defeated, and when they come back into play, they carry all but 1 damage with them. So you can revive them, they got to heal. I'm going to cast down a darkness card, and let's just go for this one. Boom, it's gone. So we don't even have to worry about it. So these will, when they come face up, they will have, some of them will have instant abilities, some will have recurring abilities, and some of them will have a castle on them which means they can't be cast down. So they would stay there.
Oh, they're affixed.
That's right.
Yeah.
So, especially on the bosses. That ends my turn. That's basically it. 2 actions. I had a couple of free actions. I shield this is up. I hit the Hateful Fiend for 4 damage. I'm done. Now, the Hateful Fiend's turn. So,
Just
this
follow
is
up
when we
there.
refer to this card over here. And we'll just slide it out a little bit. So, immediately, they have an instant that says self-harm. Range is asterisk, move 4. They will test a 7+. On success, each hateful fiend moves 1 space towards the nearest angel, then deals 1 damage to adjacent angels and itself. So it will test first. And this is what it's doing. So it rolled a 6. It failed. That means
It just doesn't do that extra 1 damage.
on Havel moves 1 space towards the near. Oh, does it move 4 first? It says range is and then move 4.
Yeah, so you always do
And then
the
test.
range to get into range, but he's already in range.
But this one's going to move as well because they
let's
work as a team.
Yeah, because they all
So
activate.
1, 2, 3.
Flip it
Well,
around.
there's 2 ways. 1, 2, 3, 4 can get to you, or 1, 2, 3, 4 can get to you.
Yep.
So which way you want to go?
Want him to come to you first?
You can come to me. That's fine.
1, 2, 3, 4. So that's his 4 move. They are adjacent. They just don't get to do that move 1 space and deal 1 damage thing because they failed their test.
Okay.
All right. So now their action is rolling 1 die, and each hateful fiend will use that action, resolve each action 1 at a time. So he has rolled a 6. That is anger management. Range 1, move 4. Well, they are where they're supposed to be. They are range 1. Hateful Fiend engages the nearest angel and deals 2 damage. Then Hateful Fiend gains Empower. So Gabriel will take 2 damage.
You got shields.
I have 2 shields.
You have
So
2
you take
shields.
no damage.
So I take none. Thank you.
Nada.
I take 1
Lydia.
damage.
And so you will take 1 damage from Hateful Fiend number 1.
Sorry, Emperor.
And they will now gain this benefit. What do they gain?
Empower, second from the top.
Empower. Add 1 to damage dealt from skills by the bearer of this boon. So Empower looks like little scratchy things, tokens, and they will gain that. Each one of them will.
Give me a second. I'll find it.
All right, so that was their turn and their action. And each time there's
Right here.
3
How many
different
does he
things
get?
that they can do.
Yep.
They each get
1.
1.
Each get
So number 1 and number 2 get Empower. That means they basically get +1 damage from skills.
That's loud.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm going to do that again if I can help it.
that's that.
So it's his
now-
turn.
All right, that's my
Yep.
turn.
The Emperor is up.
Fortunately, he's already standing next to me.
Mm-hmm.
He's the one that has not taken any damage, though. So I assume you're going to walk through here and...
Yeah, I'm going to
Flip him
turn
over?
him,
Okay.
but I'm also going to help you at
Turn.
whatever you do.
And they can attack us in the heavenly realm. So I'm not safe being on that tile, as you just saw. Add curse to target demon. Curse would be when a test is failed by the bearer of this boon, they are dealt 1 damage. Okay.
All right.
I think I can move up and hit both of them.
What's your range?
My locust swarm would do a range of 4.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, and that would be able to hit
2,
both of them.
3, and 1, 2. Yeah.
Well, I can move you on my turn, so think about the fact I can move you 1 or 2.
Yeah, but I'm before
I need
you.
to later.
Yeah.
Well, it takes me 2 to get there, so if you want to plan for your next event.
So here's what I'm going to do. My free action, I'm going to do Spectral Walk. Move up to 2 spaces. You may add 1 to this movement if you move through an angel or demon. Only a
Ooh,
maximum of 1
nice.
bonus, but I'm not going
As
to be
you move
moving.
through 'em.
So, okay.
I'm not going to be moving through them. But... All right, so I was here. So I'm going to go 1, 2. above them. That was my free one. Then I'm going to do pray because I need the extra courage token.
I noticed that I actually spent an action to do my move. The flight was free and then that, but you get to do it for free and then you can pay to do it again.
Yeah, I
And
thought you had
so I
used a
burned
different
one,
ability.
yeah.
All right. Draw a prayer card. Judgment and Justice. Play on your turn as an action. Each angel gains 2 courage.
Nice. Which is
Nice.
what?
So it costs you an action on your turn to pay it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
What are you looking for?
Courage.
Courage.
No,
is
that's these.
things.
The gold.
Oh,
We're
that's
not
the gold.
He hasn't played it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I need
My
to
bad.
use. Oh wait, first I got to test 7.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of tokens.
7. You
I got
passed.
7.
7 plus.
So cast down a darkness, remove an affliction, or revive a defeated angel. So the only thing I can do is cast down a darkness. Nobody's afflicted with anything.
Nice.
Get rid of that. Ooh.
Oh.
We want those gone.
That was an instant, and then it was going
And a
to stick around.
recurring. Yeah.
You want to read that one? Just so
Yeah, it was manic depression. The player with the greatest number of prayer cards in hand must test 7 plus. On failure, that player must discard their prayer card. And it would be instantly, and then every round when darkness triggers, it would do it
trigger.
again.
Yeah. All right.
Somebody burned it.
I spend my second action to do Locust Swarm, which has a range of 4. It's going to cost me all my courage. All my courage to do this mighty attack. Target up to 3 demons. Deal, what is that again, the hammer?
Discipline.
Discipline,
Yes.
which is 3 damage, and add Wither to each target.
Ooh.
Okay.
So there are 2 within range.
Yep. So number 2 will take 3. He is at 4, so he'll be at 7. So I'm going to flip it to a 5 and 2. And then he will take 3.
Yeah.
And then they will get a Wither token, which are these.
And Wither says when the bearer ends their turn, they are dealt 1 damage.
So
Well,
this
unfortunately, they already went.
Yeah.
But the following turn, they will take additional damage at the end of their turn.
Mhm.
And actually, I'm next to this guy, so he flips over.
Nice. So that's 1 less darkness that will haunt us, which will be coming soon.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
think that's everything I can do.
That's all your actions.
Excellent.
So now, the masked
Masked
devils.
Evil.
Masked
Which is-
evil.
Yeah.
Sorry, there they are.
I'll read this one.
All right.
Wayward. If multiple masked evils are in play on their turn, perform 1 action for each, rolling resolving actions 1 at a time.
Okay.
Roll. Oh, so you actually roll separately for them.
Yeah, instead of as a group.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so we'll go ahead and choose number 1. We'll just go in order. 1. Corrupt Gift. Range 1, move 5. Masked Evil engages the nearest angel, then deals 3 damage and grants 1 courage to that target.
All right. So 5.
So you're the closest. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wow.
He's not going to be able to get to you.
So the range is only 1.
So 5.
Correct. And diagonal does not work. It has to be orthogonal. All right.
No, you didn't get a courage out of it.
No, he doesn't even get to do it.
I know, that's what I'm saying. You
And the
could,
next guy.
That's
could have
fine.
taken a little
I've got
damage.
courage over here. I don't want to take no damage to do it. So
5.
he's going to do something completely different.
Alluring Trance. Range infinite. Each angel is dealt 1 damage, then must move 3 spaces toward Masked Evil.
Oh.
Wow.
All right. So 1 damage to me.
So I'm the
That's
2.
the
Your
marker.
shield
You
will
have a
stop
shield.
1
Oh,
save.
that's right. That's right. So we
All right.
put that away.
And we have to move 3 spaces towards them. So I am leaving these 2
Towards
guys.
this guy.
1, 2, 3. Puts me adjacent.
And we determine which 3.
As long as you're moving towards them.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
We
And
go
that
over the
would put me
top.
right on top of you, possibly.
And you can't be on the same space.
1.
2, 3.
All right.
It's getting crowded over here.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate part about the tokens.
That's fine. So once we start wiping some of them out, then we'll be fine. All right, so Masked Evil has done their stuff, and now
My turn.
Your turn.
So my guy, like I say, he's kind of cool in the fact that he can affect the movement of the other angels or
There's
other
Dave.
targets.
Huh?
Dave, shouldn't you be watching a football game?
No, I told him to come on.
I'm going to tell on you. I'm going to tell your wife on you.
The ninja is in the house. All right, so I can move up to 3 different targets, not just our guys, saints, angels, or demons. So
Oh, Saints too.
you flipped the saint already,
Mm-hmm.
but there's a bad guy next to him.
If he goes over there, he can flip him
Yes, I
back.
can do things like
Yeah, flip that 180.
Now you're protected. He's under your wing.
Yeah, there you go.
That's how it works.
So, do you guys need to move any that you can use? The
What's
great thing
your-
about cooperative, we can talk across the table.
Why don't you take that dude out?
Well, I'm asking you though about movement-wise. Do you need to move anything?
This is a free one for him. So, I mean, you can move me down. I can get closer
Because
to number.
I'm in range to fight right now. So I can move 3 targets, 1 apiece, or 1 target 3 times.
I'm engaged with that guy, and I'm
You
going to
need to
go
go
before
anywhere?
he goes again. That'll save me a move action.
Do you want to go back down to this guy?
No, because he's going to move to me anyways.
They have 8 health.
So, actually, if you want to move me this way,
You want to come this way? 1,
yeah, that's fine.
2, 3.
Sure.
All right, that's my free. Now, let's see. That guy is number 2, which is this guy right here, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
Maybe it is one space.
it's
Up to 3 different targets.
3
space
different targets, 1 space each, but that would be 1 target, 1 space, the way you were explaining it.
Yeah.
1 target, 1 space, 1 target, 1 space.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's different targets, and it says different targets.
Up to 3 different targets.
Yeah, I think you only get 1.
All
Yeah,
right.
let's do it
You
that
could
way.
now you could move a monster away, or
What would you like? How would it affect the game?
what's your range for that? Infinite?
Yeah,
Hey,
it
that's
just says move
range.
3 up on the board, on the battlefield.
Well, I have a range of 1 on my smash, so I'm good here.
Correct.
I'm also just trying to get closer to that, knowing he's going to chase me.
Sinkhole, when I play it, will
Move this-
move any
move this
demon on a
one.
battlefield 1 space towards me.
Move this that way.
I can
Yeah,
move
you can
demons
move
towards
saints.
us too if we want.
You can move the Saint over.
Do you want to do that?
Yeah,
can
get
bring us
closer to us
closer.
once he gets there.
All
Flips
right,
it.
so we moved you once, moved you once. What else will we need to move?
You
We
want
can
to
move
move
them. We
him
move the monster too.
sort of away from that
The
one,
bad angels,
because he
demons.
can't get straight to him.
Let me
That's
see.
true. You
If
can't
he,
flip
if
him.
he goes here, he's adjacent. He can flip him, but if he's here, he's going to have to go around. And he's going to want to go after you.
That might be a good idea. Flipping.
It depends on their abilities. See, nearest angel, nearest angel, nearest angel. So he's not going to target the Saints at all.
But if he's the nearest angel, he'll go up as soon as he goes by him.
And I am the nearest angel. 1, 2, 3.
But if you
Yeah.
send him
You
back,
are 1, 2,
Yeah,
3,
that's
4
right.
away. So that's the best.
he's on the other side of that barrier and can't flip him.
Yep.
Just in case it accidentally happens.
So the first thing I'll do is my smash option, which is a range of 1, which I am. I gain 1 of these for using it. I deal 3 damage to a demon and gain a shield. So that guy gets another damage.
5, 6, how
You
many?
said 3 damage, didn't you? What'd you
3,
say?
oh yeah.
5, 6, 7. That wasn't enough to take him out.
He's 10 now, so he's dead.
Yeah, he only has 9 health. So you have taken out him.
Okay.
He's gone. You can clear all his
Mhm.
junk off, including his afflictions. He goes to the graveyard, and he is worth
2 experience.
2 experience points. All right, so that'll help level us up against these other tougher guys.
All
Go
right,
ahead
now I
and
have
toss
one
him.
more. One more. What do they call these?
Actions?
I don't know about those
Action
guys.
phase. At this point,
They're pretty far away.
Yeah.
do you need shields at this point? I have molten shields. Target angel gains 2 shields. When using the skill myself, I get a heal of 1 damage. Will you need shields, or do you want to just go in straight on? My guy is to help pump other people up.
That's fine. What's the range for that?
So the Seraphs have 5 and infinite
3
range.
is molten shields, so I can't do that to you, can I? 'Cause you're outside of my
I'm not
range.
in
Oh,
range.
yeah,
Yeah.
actually.
I'm not
Okay,
in range.
never mind.
So just pray and get a prayer card and hold on to it. Those are like a little instance that you can come, and you might burn that last darkness.
Well, the sinkhole, I can move any demons on the battlefield 1 space towards me, then deal 3 damage to the nearest 2 demons within range. And range is infinite.
So you could move, but that would move
That guy would pull him to me, and that
Yeah.
guy would pull him either direction. We could say this way.
Well, that would be going
And
away.
that would be the 2 nearest demons. He would take damage.
He'd have to go that way
Why would he?
because this is away from you.
I'm right here.
Yeah. So
I'm right above him. Left or right's the same way. It would same distance to get there either way. We choose, right?
And it does how much to him?
It does 3 damage to the nearest 2 demons within range.
And
So
what? And
this
the
guy
range
and
is
this
infinite, or is
Range
the
is infinite.
moving infinite?
Range
Range is infinite. Straight line range. So this guy would not get hit, but he would be 1 step closer to him.
What makes it show us a straight line?
It just says range is infinite, and you said
Yeah,
earlier that
range can't
range
go through
is
barriers.
left to right, top down, up or down, but not
Yeah,
up.
but it can't go through those. So
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can still target him at the range. You just couldn't go 1, 2, 3.
I was thinking straight lines.
Yeah, it's not necessarily straight line.
Oh, yeah, for infinite,
To
yeah.
move him 1 over, move this guy here,
And do how much?
and do 3 damage to both of them.
All right.
So this guy's got 6 on him.
This guy's
Or
gonna
3
get
on
3.
him.
Oh,
So
you're
he'll
putting
go
on,
up to 6.
All right.
which guy is this, number 1?
So he has 3. They only have 8 health.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I did some damage,
And that
and
was-
that was my 3rd event.
All right. And that didn't cost you to use any of those to do that?
Yes, I
Yeah,
lose
2.
2 of these.
Okay.
I did. I gained
Alright.
1 for the previous, lost 2 for that.
That's neat because you get your action tokens, but you can spend and gain the courage for some of them. Like some of them are free actions, but it costs you courage. Other ones cost you an action, but you gain courage back. So that's pretty cool.
Or some cost you an action and courage.
True.
All right, Fallen Seraph. Juggernaut. Range 1, move 3. Test 7+. On success, each Fallen Seraph engages the nearest angel and deals 1 damage. Maybe they have to succeed first and then engage.
So it's going to move.
I'm thinking he has to succeed first and then move.
But he has to move there first, doesn't he? I think we ran into this before. I think they get the move, and if they're in range 1, then the test will either, then they get to engage or not, whether they pass the test or not.
Yeah, that's fine.
You see what you think? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
Because it's sort of worded
Weird.
weird.
It's a weirded word.
Yeah.
It's a weirded word.
angel actions. Oh, it's the next page.
Move.
I think there's
Oh,
one
yeah,
for
yeah.
the.
There's gotta be a minion details.
Got to put this into the
Little dice. They have some stuff.
imagery.
Engagement. Demons commonly have 2 stats listed within each skill, range and move. Move is defined how many spaces the demon may travel when moving or engaging. Range is the distance from the target that a demon will stop moving and attack. If a demon is already in range of an angel and is instructed to engage, it will not move at all. Otherwise, the demon will attempt to complete its full movement before resolving the remainder of its actions. So it does get the movement, and the movement is
Yeah, see, but it says
3.
on success, each Fallen Seraph engages the nearest. Did it say?
correct. So he's going to move towards and will stop at range 1 if he gets within range 1 or his full movement, and then he can roll to succeed to see if he actually gets to engage.
No, it says. But what you read says the move is when they engage. right? Read it again.
When a move is defined as how many spaces the demon may travel when moving or engaging.
That's right. Yeah.
And range is the distance from a target that a demon will stop moving and attack.
Yeah, so it says on success, each fallen seraph engages the nearest angel.
Here.
So that tells me
Otherwise, the demon will attempt to complete its full movement before resolving the remainder of its action. Similar to angels, demons may not move diagonally. Here we go.
There's an example.
Each meddling imp will move up to 7 spaces, then stop within 2 range of its target before finishing this part of the skill. Then the imp engages the nearest angel and adds wither the target. So it will move until it's within range 2. So that one will move until it's within range 1.
No, that's not what that says.
Each meddling imp will move up to 7 spaces, move 7, range 2.
Right, because it
Then
says,
stop within 2 range of its target
because
before
it says
finishing.
meddling imp engages the nearest angel.
After it moves. Because it has to move there to be nearest it to engage it.
Right, that's what I'm saying. This one says you got to roll and succeed before you engage.
But you can move to get close to it, then you got to determine whether you're allowed to hit him or not.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
I don't know. It says move is the engage, so it's
Okay.
because in this one there's no test. So it says engage the nearest angel. So you choose
Well,
the
let's
nearest
look at that.
angel, then you move, and then if you're in range for the attack, you finish the rest of it.
Here. When using a skill that includes the word engage, demons will attempt to select a target defined in the skill text, then move to a range equal to the value listed in the individual skill before resolving the rest of the action. When a demon's target is within their listed range, complete the remainder of their action without moving them any further. If a demon is still out of range after moving, their action immediately ends. Similar to angels, demons may not move diagonally. 18 on how to select a target. 18. All angels and demons have a move. The number given is the maximum number of spaces that they can move as part of that action. All movement is done orthogonally. Barrier stop movement. When moving, angels, they may pass through any character but may not end their movement on a space occupied by a character. So you can walk through demons too. I think there's one of these
Yeah, I get a bonus
that does
move if I
damage.
move through a demon.
Just so you know.
He probably just needs to increase his volume. His volume's max.
Oh, is it? On this,
Who, me?
Yeah.
You can't hear me?
Yeah.
you said you were a little bit quiet.
Why am I quiet?
I'm just talking louder.
Then you're talking louder.
But you're maxing out, so it doesn't matter.
I'm maxing out, so it doesn't matter. I'm maxing out, so it doesn't matter. All right.
What I'm saying is, I mean, I don't know what to do. I think because you were maybe mumbling a couple times.
He's a mumbler. He's a mumbler. He's trying to be kind of low key about that. We just made it right up in front.
Oh, you put the yeah. Well, you put the phone over the thing. So. Oh, yeah, I see it. I have eyes in the side of my head. I don't know. We'll just play it. Let's not make it a
Nope.
6-hour stream.
Nope. We got to get this rolling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
So
6-hour game.
what I was saying, it says test 7+ on success. Each fallen seraph engages, and that's where I think it would then move. It would select the target and then move once it succeeded on its test. Versus this one, Deadly Foe just starts off with fallen seraph engages the angel with the lowest health. There's no condition on this one. So then he would just immediately move infinite range to them.
Okay. And this says they will move towards that target, and if they can't reach them, then their turn ends.
Right.
But you're saying he has to roll the skill in order to even move?
Yeah, because I'm
What's it
reading
called?
Juggernaut.
Juggernaut.
Because again, the difference is it says on success, engage the nearest angel. And then the book says when you move, the range is based when you move and you engage. The second ability just says engage, so you would just start off
All right.
moving towards them.
All right. So then nothing happens. Well, they got
We
to
haven't
pass
rolled
the
yet.
test.
Yeah. You want to roll this?
Sure.
Why are you rolling on my side?
There was nowhere where to put it.
It's 4, so he failed, right? And so it said it doesn't complete the rest of the ability, right?
Correct.
Whereas this one, there's no condition, so he's moving regardless.
Okay.
Same with this one.
All right.
Now he goes to the regular action
So
where,
now you're rolling their action for both of them.
yeah.
All right. I'm going to read about tests.
See, I already got dice over here. I'll roll these in this hole that's in the video here.
Just one.
Just one?
Mhm.
4.
4, cleaving sword, range 1, move 5. Fallen Seraph engages the nearest angel, then deals 2 damage to that angel and each other angel adjacent to that target. Because now I see it says move 5. It says engage, so this is 1 to the nearest angel, which is you. There's a wall there, so he has to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? And now he's not in range to hit you, so the rest of it fizzles out. And then the other one does the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And what's the range?
5.
These.
1.
Okay. So it has to be adjacent to you to do anything.
Yeah, it's just his deadly foe basically teleports himself to the weakest angel. Dave, is Bill's volume still low?
Is my volume still low?
You're
pegging.
maxing out on that.
I'm pegging.
He'll tell me in a minute.
All right.
I'm in communication with him.
All right. So everyone has acted. So all the actions have occurred. So everyone has acted. Now there is the level up phase where we would spend 1 plus 1 XP per angel to gain a talent or treasure card. Reveal 2 cards of the chosen type, then choose 1 to equip. Which,
Excuse me.
Spend
1
1
plus, oh, so there's 3 of us, it'd be 4. It
Yeah.
costs 4. We don't have enough to do that. So then we go back to the darkness phase and place 1 card per angel, and they come out face down. And then 1 card per oppressed saint.
And there are 2.
There are 2. So 1, and because we can't put more, we flip this, and then we flip the next one.
Not the next one. That's it.
1, 2. Oh, yeah, okay. So,
Continuous. Hunger pains. Anytime an angel would gain courage, they must first test 6 plus. On failure, reduce that amount by 1.
all right, so that's an ongoing effect. Anytime we would gain it, we got to test to get it.
Yeah.
That's not good. We need to burn
But
it
if you gain 2 and you fail it, you reduce it by 1, you would
You
still
still get
gain 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, when you banish the darkness, cast down the darkness, you can choose the face-up ones as well, the ones that are active. You don't
Yeah.
have to just pick a blind one. All right, so darkness has been done. We resolved it. And now we go back into the action phase. You refresh your 2 action tokens. Everybody does. Then we choose an angel to act first. It doesn't always have to be the same player.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. So you
Oh, we
choose them,
choose.
and then that person goes first, then them, then you, then them, then you, and then them.
So it's not a clockwise
It's clockwise.
regimented. It's just whoever you want clockwise.
No, the first player will be chosen, and then you go clockwise from that one.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So we give everybody a chance to act first.
I am 1 courage shy. deal X damage, which is 2. This guy is got wither on him.
That's
Okay,
right.
the guy
At
I'm
the end
fighting.
of his turn, he's going to take a
End of
point of
his
damage.
turn, and then
But
if
he
he,
also has a boost to his attack.
if he yeah,
And empower.
yeah, I'm trying to see how I can take him out. At
This
curse.
is what? No, which one is this? Is this a guy right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 1.
All right.
He's the number 1 masked evil.
Okay.
If I spend an action to pray, and then I spend an action for judgment and justice, I won't have an action to take him out.
See, I still have questions about the range thing. That seems kind of overpowered to have range infinite.
All right, this guy does.
I just don't like my guy being able to hit anybody, the 2 that are within. I mean, what if the 2 are over here? You can hit them all the way over here?
This guy's going to teleport to you and do like 4 damage.
Oh, okay. It just seems kind of overpowered.
Plus, which one is it? Well, it costs you an action and 2 courage tokens. So it's like you can't do it right now anyway.
Yeah.
Which that's what I'm trying to.
I'll have it in a minute.
I'm trying to do this to give everybody the 2 courage.
I'll have it from doing my own.
Yeah, but I need it. 'cause
Before
I don't
that
have
dude
any.
starts taking them away,
Oh.
we'll have to test on that. If you give us all courage, we'll have to test. Each player will have to test. Yeah, see how those work?
All right, I guess I might as well just pray then.
And then maybe we'll have that eliminated, and then you'll be able to boost us up.
Yeah, because if Fever Break removes affliction, yeah, I've got to do it to do any damage. So let me spend an action to pray. I still have to roll for that 1 courage. 6 or higher. Got it.
All right.
Draw a prayer card. This might actually give me what I need. Nope, it costs an action. Play on your turn. Heal 3 damage and gain 2 shield. Wow. Then test 7+. On success, other angels heal 2 damage. That's really good.
Mm-hmm. And both of those take an action slot.
Now we can use
Anyway,
this
and I gotta do this again
freebie
on your turn.
at the end or
Anytime.
beginning or middle. Anytime
Anytime.
during the. Okay.
It's just
The
an
first
action, but
time
it's a
you
free
do it,
one.
it's free. The second time, it
Right.
costs you an
That
action.
ability.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that ability could be done at the end of the movement.
Yeah. I'm gonna do my test. And I
5.
failed it. So I cannot cast that down. Unfortunate. I'm gonna do this reap. It's gonna cost me an action. I gotta roll to get the courage. 6+.
5.
No courage. But I will deal 2 damage to. Oh, it's range 1. So I meant to move first. Let me use my free to move. 1, 2. Then do that. And deal 2 damage to him.
2 damage to him, so 5, 6, 7, 8. He's 1 shy, and after he acts, he'll take a point. It's too bad it wasn't enough to take him out.
Yeah, but I add a curse to him. You got the curse token? So if he ends up failing his roll, he takes a damage. When a test is failed by the bearer of this boon, they are dealt 1 damage.
Do they have tests?
The first one is a test.
Ah,
Self-harm.
nice. It's the dice. Yeah.
Yeah, so he might
So he
take
has
himself
that as
out
well. He might get a point for that.
before he
Alright.
even attacks me.
So you're finished?
I am. I did my free walk. I did pray. I did reap. I am complete.
All right. So now the hateful fiends are going because they're first in line, you and then them. And the first thing he's going to do is a self-harm test. Do you want me rolling this, really?
No, we should
Give it
have
to me.
we should have somebody else rolling for us.
Give it to me. We don't need the dice rolling mofo rolling this stuff.
Looks
6
like
and a
you-
5. Good Lord. I rolled good.
Yeah.
So if each hateful fiend moves 1 space towards the nearest angel, then deals 1 damage to adjacent angels and itself. So you take a point and he kills himself.
And I don't
5,
have
6,
a
7, 8,
shield.
9. He is gone. We're going to gain 2 more experience.
He was the only one.
Mm-hmm. So we have eliminated the hateful fiend.
We afflicted that dude to death.
We sure did.
Afflicted him to death.
He's
Yeah, he had a
deflected.
curse on him. He had a what
He's
is he?
deflected.
Wither
So-
on him.
You're up.
Yeah,
I thought you said each one did something.
we killed the first
We
one
did.
last
We killed
time.
the first one.
Okay, cool.
These are masked evil guys.
All right. So, again, does it benefit either of you to move one space?
You can move me closer to freeing that dude.
You move one space your way. That'll be my free. All right.
But you can do 3, right?
Yep. Can
So
you
move that one towards
towards
you.
you? And do you? So then I don't need to move. Do you want to move away or stay?
Does that guy, that's massive, he has no damage on him at all.
He's gonna catch up to you.
He will, and so will those seraphs.
Yeah, that's
You
the
still want
scary
to come
one.
back towards me so that I
They're-
can keep up with you and
they're
we can
going
fight
to
them together?
They're going to act after him.
Mm-hmm.
Who?
Move towards me.
No, the Seraphs will act after you.
No, I'm saying these guys are going to act after him, and
Yeah.
I'm between them, and then I go, and then they'll act.
How many shields
Yeah.
you got right now? I can
None.
give you shields too.
All right.
So if you want to move back one, and then I can give you shields for the impending attack.
That's fine.
I don't
Yeah.
think moving matters, but
Well, I might be able to run through here and sort of
because
block them
he's
off.
still gonna catch you up.
Maybe.
And what is their range?
It depends. The
They're
top
all-
one is infinite, and the others are 5.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was saying. They're gonna catch
So
you.
I'm engaged with that one right now. At least might have an opportunity to hit him without using a move.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What do you want to do with this guy? I got one more movement that can be used, and I don't need to move. If you don't,
You
need
don't
to
always
move,
have to use all of them. You can try to move them
I'm
closer.
just saying, do you want to?
That's up to you. It's your turn.
Sure, move him closer
There you go.
because it's free to be done.
All right.
All right, then. So, I'm going to smash the guy right beside me. Deals 3 damage to a demon and gain a shield. Plus
All right.
one of these for me.
You got to roll for that.
Hmm?
You got to roll for that coin. Because of that.
I do. Oh,
That's why I failed them. 2 dice.
Throw 2 of them.
You need 6 plus.
2 of them?
They got it.
There you go.
All right, so you get it. You did 3 to him, so he's at 3, so he's going to go to 6.
Is that my damage? I didn't damage. What are you talking about? Oh, okay.
Deal 3
I
damage.
was thinking about the rolling thing just now.
That
and
was
gain a
to get
shield.
you-
So I got the extra that. I got the
It's-
shield.
Just flip this over.
You
Okay.
got 2.
And then paying one of these, target angel gains 2 shields. When using this skill on yourself, gain a heal of damage, which it's for you, so gain 2 shields.
All right, I got here.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
So that's the end of my turn, right? I did all 3 of my actions.
You don't have any cards to play or anything?
Nope.
I think I used all mine.
You probably could have killed that guy.
How? I could have done sinkhole on him,
Yeah, he's at 6 of 8.
and I could have paid those 2 to do it. Then I could have done 3 damage. But I'm preparing you for your imminent attack.
It's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
I will be.
That's what my job is. My job is to help
I
you
will be
guys.
intimate
Yeah,
attack.
but the greatest defense is offense.
Well,
So
he'll
if
be-
you kill
he'll
the
be
guy,
dead in a
then he
minute.
can't attack you anyway.
But offense sells tickets. Defense.
That's
sells
true.
tickets.
Are you done?
All right,
All right.
Chicago.
So now
The
the
Bears.
No.
The Bears.
Vikings fan.
now it's time for the masked
They
evil
never mind.
to take its turn. If multiple masked evils are in play on their turn, perform 1 action for each rolling resolving action 1 action.
So that's their special is they get to act independently. So number 1 is going to act against Sardius.
4. Deadly Gambit. Reveal the top 2 cards of the Darkness deck. Angels suffer 2 damage for each revealed lightning symbol, divided however players choose, then discard those cards.
Wow. Is there a lightning symbol?
There's
There's
one.
one.
Ooh.
And there's one.
Ooh. That's 4 damage.
Let's see here. Reveal the top 2 cards. Angels suffer 2 damage for each, so that's everybody.
Shield stops it.
Yeah. So you can take 2 and you
I
can
can-
take 2.
And blow the shields. All right,
Well, I
out
guess
the
that was
airlock. Those
wasted.
get
That
discarded.
That was wasted effort on my part.
No, it blocked 4
It
damage.
blocked 4 damage.
Wasn't that the whole point?
And now that was
That was
That
that
was
one. Now
him.
it's 2.
Oh, that was that one. Oh,
Yeah.
now the one that's on me is going to do his thing.
Oh, same
Same thing
thing.
again.
Same thing.
Yeah, shouldn't be rolling.
And
anymore.
another.
There's one.
2.
And
not that one.
2 damage.
So who's going to take them?
So let's see. I've got 3 damage on me, but I can also heal 3.
I'm at 2, and I can heal myself.
I've taken 1
Okay.
damage.
You're fixing to
I
get
have-
whooped. You're fixing to get whooped.
No, he can run away.
Them
One,
guys are
two.
going to be there eating his.
His turn first.
So I'm taking 2 damage to 3.
So it's only 2 damage amongst all of us.
Yeah, so you two do 1 and 1.
I could take 1.
Yeah, divided however players choose.
Oh, it's not 2 each. The first one was 2 each. So,
Well, we did it that way because both of you had 2
Yeah.
shields.
all right. So I only took 1 then.
So
All
I
right.
took 1.
So now we're all at 3 damage.
Yes.
And now they're done. Finally, masked evil.
The masked evil.
And that's still out there. Hunger, pains.
Yeah.
All right.
I like the control you have in this game. You're not totally reliant on the dice. The dice are like bonus stuff.
Mm-hmm. And he has no damage on him at all.
Yeah, these are really awesome. But truthfully, round coin tokens for everything would be perfect for this game.
Oh, I love the standees.
I do
The
too,
acrylic
but,
standees.
but like you say, standing up, they're invisible.
Well, that's just for recording. the way we're-
We're recording it. or
But
else
even
they'd be-
they're
we'd
so
be using
wide
up
that
space. Oh yeah,
you
that's
got
the whole
wings
point.
all in the way.
Yeah, so when he turns around, he knocks the other guy down.
That's how it works. I know.
They're pretty. I mean, they look nice. They're well printed.
It'd be cool if you could do
I
acrylic
will for
wings that
free.
fold in.
Yeah.
No, I
beautifully
won't
printed.
because it cost me. First, I'll pray.
Don't forget, you might not get that coin.
I might not get that coin, but I'm going to go for it. I got to roll a 6 test.
Yep,
Is that what
6
you
left.
said?
He is the dice rolling mofo.
There's 10.
Good, you
So
got
I
it.
get my coin. And now I roll a test. Oh, first I get my prayer card.
Because that might help you with your test.
Rumination. Play on your turn as an action. Target angel gains a boon of their choice and 1 action. Use immediately. So you use an action to play it, and then you get another action. So it's basically free as long as you have an action. to
Well, it
do
sounds like you can give somebody else the action.
Huh?
Yeah, target angel gains a boon of their choice and 1 action. So somebody else, whoever you choose, gets the other action.
And the boons. We hadn't really gone over them. Bless. When a test is passed by the bearer of this boon, they heal a damage. Empower. Add 1 to damage dealt from skills. Swift. Add 1 additional space to their movement. And light. If you end your turn on that space, you heal 1 damage. Hey, I'm gonna try to put some whoop on.
Booning yourself. Probably shouldn't have said it like that.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Don't go boon yourself.
Boon and get another action.
Okay, go
All
boon
right,
yourself.
so I got that. I haven't burned an action yet.
Yeah, you
Yeah, I
did.
did because I prayed. Boom. All right. And I got this. And I passed my test too, right?
I don't think he rolls for that one yet. You
I
rolled for the
to get
coin.
this.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll just hold on to my card. And that's 9. So I pass that test. We'll get rid of that card. So no more hunger pains out there. I'm going to activate my flight and move up to 3, my divine, or not divine, but my discipline spaces for free. I can fly 1, 2, 3, and we will save that guy.
So you're running away.
Yes. Don't blame him. There's 3 guys right there.
I don't either. I was just making the joke.
Now whose turn is it?
They're still mine. That was my
Nice.
free action.
He spent 1 normal action, 1 free action.
And I have an action left. because I did pray. I can't do that again, though, can I?
No.
I can't do
I don't
that
think
twice.
so.
Mm-mm.
That's right. So that was my free flight.
You have a second one you can do twice, don't you?
I could do flight twice.
What,
I'm
that one
going to
twice?
do this
Let
shield
me see the rule book.
discus of range.
And you can't
Just
do
to
it
check.
only the first one, and I can only do the first one twice.
You might be able to do it multiple
Well, he
times.
has, well, the marker shows free and one,
Right, saying the first time you do it, it's free.
but just that one.
And then the second time you do it,
It
you
costs.
pay.
And you have two of them that is free and pay. Is
Uh-huh.
that the one you're talking about using?
No, I just did the flight for free.
Okay.
I could do it again to move again. If I did this, I could do it for free and do it again. That's free.
But do you get two free movements, two free actions if it's available? How does that
If
work?
it's available. And this would have to be in range. I probably should have done that first. Oh no, but it cost me these. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
Those
It
free
costs you
actions
something.
cost you courage.
Right.
This one doesn't because it's just
It's
movement.
the movement.
It's
That
just
one will
discus.
cost you.
And field medic cost me 2 as well.
So if you, let's just say every one of these things had a free on it, but a cost. You could do every one of them free and then do your two. Is that the way the rule would read? So you had 4 of them with that symbol on it.
Yeah,
As
but
long as
yeah,
you had the stuff to pay
You can
for.
use the same action over and over again.
You can, so I could pray.
It says, when using actions on your turn, you may choose any combination of the action, of the regular action or free actions listed on your angel character card, blah, 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 including those actions that have already been used.
Oh, so once it's used, it's available again.
Yeah, it's the action token is what limits
I
your...
was seeing it as not being available.
Then let's pray again.
Let us
And
pray.
now, this time, this is instant. Powerful lunge. Move up to 3 spaces, then you may deal damage to an adjacent demon equal to your highest single stat, which is 3.
So you can
move
move
up
back to here and hit for 3.
I can't because I'm not flying.
Oh, that's right.
That's right. But I could save that and use that.
Interesting.
It is quite interesting. A noun, a person, place, or thing. All right, I shall test
Before you do that, don't forget your courage.
my free courage.
Yeah.
That is no longer bound. That's a 7, so I pass
7
it.
plus.
Let's strike this one down. Hopelessness.
Do the continuous one.
The first time an angel would gain courage on their turn, reduce it by 1.
No, without the test.
That's right.
That's just straight
All
up.
right.
Yeah.
So I have used my actions, and now
Fallen Sarah.
Seraph, there they are, the gang, and they're still coming at me.
Test 7 plus. Let's see if they even do their juggernaut.
It's a juggernaut.
5, they do
Nice.
not. And now we're going to roll for their action. Hopefully not a 1 or 2.
2, you called it.
Oh, I did. Fallen Seraph engages the angel with the lowest health and deals 2 damage. Move is infinite when engaging with this skill.
I have 11 health.
What do I have? I've only got 3 on
Oh,
the
how much damage do you have? 2?
I have 2 damage. I have 13 health plus 2.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, so I got 12.
Uh-huh.
And he is 13 minus 3. He's got
19.
10, so that's you.
That's him. 10.
So it's going to be me that it hurts?
It's going to try to.
Wow. That's going to be both of them, too.
Huh? No, they go separate.
Yeah, but they do the same action. They don't roll again. Yes.
No, each one does their action separately.
Right, but they don't roll again to see if it's something different. So both are going to teleport to him and hit him for 2.
Nah, I'll take it.
So you roll once. Each fallen seraph uses that action, resolve each action 1 at a time.
Who's the one that did different? Oh, the wayward
Yeah.
mask. Okay. So here they
he
come.
teleports. Where do you want him?
Wherever you want it.
Put him up high.
He does 2 to you.
Immediately. Boom, like this. Boom, right
Deals
here.
2
Boom.
damage.
Boom.
And then his buddy
And
does
his
the
brother
same thing.
comes out here on the outside.
Sardius can take it.
And does another 2 to
No
you.
matter whether you can or not,
And it can take it
Sardius
again.
will take it.
Wow.
That's what he does.
Now
He
they're
is
all over
stone
here.
speaker.
Senator Glenn went back that way.
Try to help y'all, and all I do is catch the flag.
We can't
Well,
control what
we
those
told you.
fallen seraphs do.
They teleport.
I'm not the boss of them.
I'll fight them all. I'll take them all.
So is that everybody that's acted?
Yep.
So now,
Back to the top, or level up.
level up now. All
Ooh,
right.
which we can.
So we can. We have 4 points, so we spend all of it. So now we get to choose, draw 2 heavenly treasures and take one, or draw 2 talents and choose one of those.
Have you read through those?
Nope.
Which one would you think would be more advantageous? Or are they pretty much equal?
Sometimes talents will
Yeah.
make these better
Long term?
or give you another action to use, but so will the treasures too.
Yeah.
So
Treasures can be pretty powerful, but they're probably like one-time use. Some of them are
Really?
passive.
treasures might be armor that you
That's
wear
what I'm
to
saying.
increase
Some of them are
these.
passive, some are one-time use.
Yeah.
These are likely to give you another action you can take. So
And we get level
draw
1.
2 and pick
Draw
one.
2 and choose one.
Which ones do we get?
Level 1.
Level 1s?
If you're going for talents. I think I'm going to go for the treasure.
So draw 2 and pick one, and then you get one more.
No.
You get 2 cards total.
No, you get 1.
You only get 1 card
So
total.
you choose to look at 2 of these and
Or
take one.
look at 2 of these.
Or look at 2 of these and take
Yeah.
one.
Upgrade. When using your spectral walk, each demon on or adjacent to a space you move is afflicted with wither or curse.
Nice. What is yours?
Or passive. Whenever a demon with any affliction is defeated, you may gain that affliction.
Is that good or bad?
Whenever a demon with any affliction is defeated, you may gain that affliction. I don't know how that helps me.
Yeah.
The afflictions are bad. The boons are good.
41-0.
Is that him?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what I drew out of this heavenly treasure, one is a sword called the Bronze Serpent. It's a weapon, and it looks like it has a glowing snake wrapped around a sword. And it's got a free action, pay 1 courage to remove 1 affliction, use only once per round. And it gives me +1 to my Bible down there. What's that? Knowledge?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. So it gives me +1 to my wisdom if I slot that. So as a free action, I could pay this to remove an affliction. But the second one is Saul's armor to chest piece. Ongoing penalty. My maximum shield is reduced by 4.
What is that? How many can you have total? 5?
5.
So you can only have 1 shield at any given time.
But it gives me a bonus health, a bonus strength, and a bonus wisdom.
I believe I'm going to try these myself.
Which means I could heal for that. It would increase my healing as well, increase my life total in that. But, oh boy, I don't have anything that, well, I do have something that generates a shield, but that's it. I'm going to take the chest armor because that's what I'm wearing anyway. Look.
Oh,
See,
yeah,
I'm flying
that's like
around.
a
Most of
military.
y'all are bare-chested or robed, and I'm wearing this armor. So I'm going to go ahead and take that
So this has a test on it. So
and discard
I don't have to test to get it. I have to test if it is effective each time I use
when
it.
you use
Yes.
it. Yeah,
I have Thunder Stave, which is a weapon, which is like a staff thing.
it is.
Test 9+.
Whew.
Your next skill deals 2 bonus damage. Use only once per round. Then I have something similar to yours, but not quite as good, but then sort of. Plate of New Life Chest. If damage would cause you to be defeated, first prevent that damage and then discard this card.
You're on death's door right now.
It's a
It's a
one-time
one-shot.
deal.
Yeah, it's a one-shot.
But this is hard to roll 9+. But then again, I think I'm going for the stave here. Discard that.
All right.
So I picked up the Plague Absorption, which is a passive. Whenever a demon with any affliction is defeated, you may gain that affliction. I still don't know how that helps me. Unless I'm missing something.
Well, those are geared toward, those are Azrael's cards, so you might have something.
It says target angel heals damage and removes one affliction. Once per round, if you remove an affliction from yourself with this skill, it is a free action.
There is your
So I would get a
engine.
free heal.
So you steal wither from them, and then you heal yourself and give wither to somebody else. All right?
No, it just removes it. It doesn't give it to somebody else.
Oh. Then what do you get for? Oh, you get a
The
bonus.
heal. Target angel heals. What is that book again? Wisdom, which would be 3 damage and removes one affliction. Once per round, if you remove an affliction from yourself with this skill, it's a free action.
Okay, so their banes turn into shields for you if you take them.
No. Basically, it turns into a free heal for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a free action, so I would still pay the courage.
Mm-hmm.
The other one is when using your spectral walk, each demon on or adjacent to a space you move is afflicted with wither or cursed.
All right. Wither is take a point at the end of your turn, and cursed is you take damage if you fail your test.
Yeah. You know, I think I'm going to try this plague absorption.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can cast the affliction on them, and then when I kill them, I get the affliction and then heal myself.
Then heal yourself.
Yeah. It'll still cost me a courage to heal, but...
That's an interesting little twist there. All right, so that was just level up phase. So now you have +1 swords, so your swords are 4 now. See your symbol on the bottom? So your sword's up here.
And this says it deals 2 bonus damage, but this is a +1 all the time.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you've got
Okay.
3, now you've
So
got
like
the
for
4th
that.
one. Where I've got 1 more health, 1 more sword, and 1 more book. I wish it had been a hammer.
Now, my
but
question,
it's Saul's armor.
it's got the little hourglass with the wings on it.
Which
That's
is a free action.
So it's a free action,
So it's basically, if you're going to attack, you might as well do it. There's no penalty.
but there's no other reason to do it except for when you're going to use one of your attack phases.
Yeah, because it adds 2 damage.
Yeah.
But
So you
this
might as well.
is a
But you can only
passive.
do it once per round.
Yeah, once per round.
Yeah, okay, just like these. Okay. Nice. So that ends that. We'll go into darkness. So we're placing 1. Just move these, I guess.
Doesn't matter.
1 per angel. There's 1, 2,
And then flip.
3, and we
There's
got
4
1
angels.
left, so we'll flip that one.
There's 4 angels.
There's a 4th one.
We're 3 angels. That's only 3 of us.
Oh,
They're
my
demons.
bad. My demons.
All right, so we have a lightning bolt.
Martial and faithfulness. Angels standing adjacent to a saint or another angel are each dealt 1 damage. That's none of us.
I am next to a
Oh.
saint.
Yeah.
So I will take a damage.
And that is continuous.
And then it becomes continuous. All right.
Muse of oppression. Saints move 1 space toward the nearest demon. When this card activates, saints that are adjacent to a demon are oppressed, even if contested by angels.
So all of them.
So he'll go that way.
This guy comes this way.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. When this card activates, saints that are adjacent to a demon, and none of them are adjacent to demons.
All right.
That's it.
Wow.
So am I the
Darkness.
first player now?
You want to go first?
With this 6-pound coin. This is beautiful. It's kind of got a rune thing, kind of like Viking or.
I think the new one looks like it comes
Scandinavian.
apart. That looks more like Egyptian.
Look, got something inside.
Well, that's like a
It's a
rune.
secret dial, a decoder.
And then what's this side got on it?
Gold.
A rune with lots of astrological looking markings on it. It's pretty cool.
All right, refresh actions,
Yep.
Refresh.
And it's me, huh?
and then you go first.
All right.
So I'm in the middle of a pile of dudes.
And you're
Does that
almost,
guy automatically get turned back over? No, we don't. That's right. He's in the right side. He's in the right side.
yeah.
He's in the right side. Well, I don't really want to move, but I can move 3 other people. So should I move this guy back away? One, do you need to move, or do you need to move? Does it help you in any way?
Unless you move me closer to you.
You're Azrael?
Yeah.
Well, I guess you can come to right there. How about you? Do you want to go anywhere in particular? It's going to help you boost. You want to push this guy away? What do you want to do?
3, 1, 2, 3 will put me over there. I'm going last, which means I'll be going before the fallen seraphs.
You want to move towards them?
No, I'm last.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
you'll be
last.
last.
Yeah.
So I'll be going before masked evils, who number 1 has damage, is right here, but number 2 has none.
So you probably also want to move that saint away.
This guy?
Yeah, because if that mass evil comes
The wall's
forward.
in his way, so it's an extra two movements to get to him.
I know, yeah, mass move has a range of infinity and range of 5.
So he'll be trying to come for me, but if he goes around that way, he's going to turn that
Right.
guy.
But we
what
can
I'm
choose where he goes. So it doesn't matter.
No, it does. This is closer than going
One.
this way.
2, 3, 4 puts him, 5 puts him on him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4.
Yeah, we'll put them closer
But
slightly.
if he's here, he's still going to put him on him anyway.
Right, but technically this is one space closer than going that way.
Where is he?
I don't think it matters a whole
He's
lot
got
in
a
that
wall
situation.
behind him. Just move me here. Move
Yeah.
that guy. Move that guy.
Move this guy? Which way?
Down.
That's kind of wasted.
Okay. Well then, move
Move
me
you. Get you in closer where you have less movement to get to him.
I
Right.
fly right over.
Well, there you go.
Are you going to go before him?
Yeah.
Are you going to go attack him?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So that's my free shifting earth. And I'm in the middle of them dudes. Number 1. This number 1 or this one?
That's evil, that one.
All right. He's got damage on him. He only takes 8, right? That means 2 to die.
Mhm.
All right. So
Those guys both have 8 as well, and those guys are pretty
what guys?
kick
But
butt.
that's,
The fallen
These
seraph.
two, they're on
yeah.
the other sides. They're the ones that teleport to you. So I can run all the way over there, and they could teleport all the way over. Those guys are pretty
Well,
powerful.
should I just take this guy out right now?
If you can. That'd
That
good.
would be my thing, is to take the first one. Just get one off me,
Yeah,
period.
and that'll give us some more experience.
And if I
towards
do
level.
that, then it gives me a shield. 2 damage. That'd be a waste on him. I wonder if I should hit one of the other guys and try to use the sword to get maximum damage on him.
Well, swords are already doing 4 if you're doing swords.
Yeah. Let me do that. Let me hit
Yeah.
one of these guys,
It costs
and
2
then I'm going to do
cards,
sinkhole, which moves 2 of the demons, deals damage to them again.
You gotta
So-
you gotta have 2 courage for
I
that.
know.
Yeah.
I'm going to do
Alright.
smash to do it first.
All right.
So I do smash, which will give 3 damage to that guy and kill him. And I gain a shield. So give him 3 damage. He's gone.
All right.
So this guy's gone.
Number 1 is gone. We'll get
Mhm.
2 experience for that.
So this guy.
so don't forget your courage.
This
To,
guy, right?
There's still 1 left.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
one left.
Sure.
Am I what?
courage
Oh yeah,
to-
this guy. So now I have the 2 courage tokens here. That was this. My second thing I can do is sinkhole. Move any demons on the battlefield 1 space towards you. Should I pull this guy there? It makes him further away from that. Plus, those don't have to move.
That's fine. Yeah.
Let's move this guy 1
All right.
this way. And then deal 4 damage to the nearest 2 demons in range. So these 2 guys get 4 each. There's 3, 4. 1, 2, 3,
a lot of damage.
4.
But roll that.
And now I can do that.
You would do it
Deals
before.
2
but-
bonus damage, use only once per round.
But it's not per. It's just you divide
It's
it
just-
how you want.
Yep.
2 bonus damage, or is it
9
per?
plus. Didn't do it.
Fine.
Didn't do it.
Never mind.
Is
We
it
don't
just-
even have to worry about
Maybe
it.
it's
Yep.
just damage on itself. I thought it might add to something.
It does.
Your next skill deals 2 bonus damage.
Which would have been that.
Yeah,
So it would have done 6 to both of them.
I think so.
That would have
Yeah.
been nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it didn't happen because I can't roll dice. You want me to roll for the rest of the night on the bad guys?
Nah, you rolled that 11 last time.
I did roll them right. That's unusual for me.
All right, so you were first. So following
Now it's
you,
the
Mass
bad dudes.
evil.
uh,
Mass
what
evil.
happens? Yeah, I guess they are next. I think these guys get discarded,
Yeah.
and then those guys slide up so that we know they're next. I guess, but you know, whatever.
Let's see. So there's only 1 mass evil left. I'm
Mm-hmm.
just gonna roll the. What was the first ability? No, they just roll independently. Is their special wayward. 3. Deadly Gambit. I feel like we've seen this one. Reveal the top 2 cards of the darkness deck. Yep. Angels suffer 2 damage for each lightning revealed.
None.
None. 1. So
One.
2 damage, split however we want. You do have a shield to absorb 1, but you're in the middle of those guys.
Mm-hmm.
I have 3 damage on me. How much you
I
got?
have 3 on me.
You want to take 1 each?
Yeah, I can do that.
So,
No, we took it.
okay.
And that's it.
Nice.
Okay.
That's your turn.
So now it's me. So first thing I'm going to do is as a free action. Nope, I want to save that. As a free action, I'm going to fly up to 3 spaces so that I can get over here by this guy. 1, 2,
Mm-hmm. It's turning this way.
I think I'm going to go right there. All right, 1, 2, 3. So that was free. Just get up there and do it. Now, I'm going to go shield discus for free. Range 3. It costs 2 of these. And it does 3 damage. And then I roll a test 7. And if I'm successful, they'll take an additional damage. So right now he's got 3 damage going on him. And that's an
Wow. I
11.
believe that's successful.
So 4 damage on
Mass evil number 2.
number
All right,
2,
1,
Mass
2,
Evil.
3, 4. Number 2, you said?
Yeah,
4. Oh, I lost one. There's 4
I
damage.
don't have any of these, so I'm going to spend an action to pray, which gives me this. I'm going to gain a prayer. Target angel heals 3 damage. I'm at 10.
I am at
I'm at 11.
7.
But I have a
No, you have
bunch of
7
built-in
damage.
heal.
What's your total life? 13.
We got 6.
So heal
Now that's how much damage you've taken.
Oh,
heal 3 of those. So go back to
Take-
4.
okay. Thank you.
So that's that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would give me an extra action. I will get to test here on this prayer. That is Snake Eyes. I did not. I was going to try to banish.
Oh,
I was going to try to banish a card. It did not happen. So those guys have 4 each. What is their total health? 8, and he's at 8 too.
Yeah.
The Masked Evil.
they've all got 4. They're on the downslide.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this to do my shield
If I can get in range, I could probably take out both of those.
over here.
Yeah, with my
Well, I'm
locust.
gonna take a second action, which is a shield discus.
How far can you move?
I'm gonna deal the 3 damage to him again,
2.
and then roll a test
And I can do it again. Go
to
full.
see if oh yeah, because I can take, I got my one back. So I spend those again to do this a second time, and the second time I snake eyes again.
So what happens?
He takes 3.
He takes 3. That puts him to
8.
7.
There's 7.
7.
Puts him at 7. Man, I could take him out.
Take him out.
But it's burning this, man.
That's part of the
Either
game.
that or more damage. Don't
You want to
forget.
sit on it till you get to the big boss.
This allows me to move 3 spaces and then deal damage to an adjacent demon equal to my highest single stat, which is
So you
3.
want to save that for the boss?
So 3 move and it's free.
I think regular play would probably get us there.
But it depends on how much damage he's going to take in return for holding it. Mass Evil looks like max can do is like 3 damage.
You know what they say, don't you? Damn the torpedoes.
Or
Full
4
speed
total. It's up to you.
Let's use the card.
ahead. Always going to use it.
Use it.
I
Take
think
him
you
out.
should. I think you should sit on it.
Take him out.
And again, I'm not the greatest at this.
Use
Theories
that.
of gaming.
But guess what? That gives us another level up, and that's going to help
Yeah.
us.
That's true. This is true.
Yeah, so Masked Evil is now removed. All right. And now it would normally be their turn, but I guess
That's
it is
the
the
Fallen
Fallen
Seraph's
Seraph's turn. So they're going before you now,
Mm-hmm.
because there's only one.
Order changed.
Hey, wait. What if there's only one left? Does it go me, him, you, him, me, him?
Probably.
Okay.
They
So,
just alternate.
okay.
Or them, right? There's 2
Yeah,
of them. Who wants to roll for them?
I'll roll for him.
So the first roll, 7 successes when they move and attack.
6.
6.
Good. So they skip Juggernaut, and then roll the 2 dice for their, or 1 die for their main attack. Or main action.
1.
1.
The
That
Fallen Seraph engages the angel with the lowest health and deals 2 damage. Move is infinite.
I have 10.
13.
I have 11.
So it
Yeah.
teleports over.
Oh, you have 13.
Oh, you meant with
No,
this
13
added.
minus 4, yeah.
So yeah.
You're the lowest.
9. So he's right there on him.
So he's going to take 4 damage.
Me?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's fine. I'm all good with that.
Ooh, you got 5 left. Oh, you got a shield. So subtract
Oh,
1
that's
off
true.
of that.
Get rid of my shield. No. There we go.
All right.
All right, my turn.
Get over that.
I know I'm going to end up using this judgment. So it's going to cost me an action. Each angel gains 2. Oh, this is 2 courage.
Not the cowardly lion. I don't need no courage.
Not gonna be able to reach. Yeah, so if I go
I love
1,
those
2,
eyes you
1, 2, 3,
make.
4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I can reach them both. So do I even? I don't even need this. Oh, yes, I do. Because to do Locust Swarm, I need 3. So yeah, we'll spend 1 action to gain 2 courage.
All players?
Each angel gains 2
Thanks.
courage.
All right. I'm feeling ready.
2 of these?
Yep.
Nice. You know what these remind me of? The Hawaiian bone fish hook. I can't remember the word for it. That's what they remind me of.
Bonefish.
I'm going to do my Spectral Walk for free. And I'm going to go
It's very
1,
important in
2.
there.
Which is going to cause us damage as long as this thing's around. And then I'm going to do my Locust Swarm. 1 and 3.
Cost you 3?
Yep.
Wow.
Target up to 3 demons, deal 3 damage, and add Wither to each target. So I guess I could have killed that guy. You having to
1, 2, 3.
spend that card.
So he's 1 from dying. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
He's
so
1
close
from
for dying.
dying.
And then add
And they
Wither.
get a wither for each one. So that means the next turn they're going to die anyway. Right?
The end of their turn.
At the end
so
of
they're
the
still
turn.
going to do
Oh,
all
they're
their
still going to
stuff.
do their thing and
Yeah.
then die.
We'll take a point. Yeah.
Which They're at 8 with that point. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's a 7 now.
And I've got no other free actions.
Let me actually do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep.
All right, so that ends
The
you.
round.
So now it's their turn.
Oh yeah. Let me see here. 'Cause I think it's as long as each one went. Repeat until each angel and demon acts. Yeah, so he at least acted. Or they at least acted.
Oh, so
Yeah, he
they
doesn't
would
get
only
another.
go once. They wouldn't go twice.
Right. It would I think it would alternate if like Steve went and then you still had a turn, it would go again on Steve's, but then you then would have been the last act and they
It
would have
says we
already.
alternate, but demons act in battle order on that. So if he went, they would go, then I would go, then you would go because they've already went.
Right.
Okay.
That's
But
confusing.
we had another enemy out. That's why it alternated out. So that's why they're not going again right now after
So
10.
that's the
Right.
end of this.
All right.
Level up.
Level up. Spin 4. Now we get to do the thing again. I think I'm going to look at my talents this time.
Man, I can go for level 2 or I can go for the
I want to
heavenly
listen to yours.
treasures.
What are you going to do?
Don't be like that.
What are you going to do?
Don't pick because I would pick. Make your
No,
decision.
I want to hear some options to see how well they work. Yours was pretty good, but I like the way his worked out better, so I did it, and mine's only,
All right.
But mine's not going to work for you because I'll be at level 2. You'll be at level 1.
Mine says Wings of Renewal is an upgrade. Whenever I use my flight skill, I may also move another angel a number of spaces up to
Ooh.
this half rounded down. So I could move another angel once. So when I fly,
You
I
could
could
drag
go 3, somebody else could go 1.
Right.
That's an upgrade to this. Or riposte, passive. After you are dealt damage by an adjacent demon, you may deal 1 damage to that demon. It's a strike back. I like the strike back. I think that's what I'm going to do. The flight, okay, yeah, I can move, but if you're sitting there pounding on me,
Hey, did you give me? They're not dead. Never mind. I'm going to go with the heavenly treasures. 2.
Mm-hmm.
take 2 and choose 1.
Commander's coat, chest. Continuous. Whenever you destroy a demon, you heal 1 damage. Also gives me a bonus to my discipline. Or Guardian's helm. Lightning. When you first gain this item, protect 1 oppressed saint. It also boosts my health and my sword.
So he'd be able to flip that over immediately, and that keeps the darkness away.
I'm going to go with the chest because my Locust Swarm does discipline damage to 3 demons.
Uh-huh.
So now it'll deal 4 damage.
Ow.
And whenever I destroy one, I heal. Whenever you destroy a demon, does that mean if I destroy 3 at the same time, I heal 3?
Mm-hmm.
Because it doesn't have the apostrophe S. Yeah. Commander's coat.
Nice. I'm liking it.
Looks like he went for the talents.
Yeah, I went for the talents, and these are pretty cool, but I don't understand this one because I don't know what root means.
It's one
Root
of your
means it
abilities.
prevents you from somebody from moving.
Oh, yeah.
The next time they would move 0.
The bearer's next movement is reduced to 0, then you discard root.
All right, it says Terraformer upgrade. Whenever you use your smash skill, test 8+. On success, add root to yourself and your target.
It locks both of you down.
Is that good or bad? I don't see how that works.
It keeps him from running away.
It keeps you from running away too.
Yeah, I'm not sure I like that.
I mean, you weren't moving much once you were engaged.
Yeah, I'm stuck there engaged with him. Anyway, the next one though is I like. Churning Earth upgrade. Whenever you use your shifting Earth, you may increase the movement of your first target up to 2. So one
So
person
they are
gets
separate.
3, and the next 2 get 1 each. I think I'm going to do that. So where does this go? Just over here?
And then the whole level 1 stack goes away.
Oh, it does. We don't get to use it again?
Nope.
Nope.
Your next one will be level 2.
Okay, then.
So you got a stack of those, and only one of them's going to...
Mm-hmm.
Come up at a time.
Nice.
All right, here comes the pain.
Here comes the pain. Bring the pain.
Here comes the
Old
pain.
painless.
Darkness phase. So since there's already 5 darkness out there, we just start flipping them.
Flipping them.
Wait,
There's
you
only
have to
2
put-
guys.
Oh, nobody did.
Nobody's been there.
Yeah.
There's only 2
Place-
guys though.
Place 1 card per angel, add 1 card per oppressed saint. Resolve drawing excess cards.
How do you do that? Because there would be 1 extra
Oh,
card.
what is this? Hold on.
There's
It says
3
flip
angels.
face up if possible, or discard and deal damage. Do you take damage if you can't take any more? If you can't have any more darkness cards?
That's what it looks like.
You know how much?
Nope. Nope. Probably a point per card,
That's what I'm thinking.
per angel.
Casting down, initiative order, destroying demons. Darkness cards. And given any time may not exceed the number of open spaces. If you must draw additional darkness cards when the darkness track is full, instead flip 1 face down darkness card per excess card. Okay. If all the spaces on the darkness track are full with face up card, each angel suffers 1 damage for each additional darkness card.
All right. So
We're
we're
gonna take
getting
1.
4.
Is what it'll end up being.
1,
hmm
2, 3,
And then how does this?
And we all take
and we all
1.
take a point.
We just take a point. So
Yep.
that's how it resolves,
Mhm.
And then we're gonna go through.
Then we go through the.
regardless of any shields that may be there.
No, if you have a shield, it blocks
It
it.
would block that.
As far as I know, shields just block
Yeah, there's
damage.
nothing that
So it
will
would block
affect
any
them.
damage regardless of how it gets to you.
Because I haven't seen any different types of damage in this game.
Okay. Well, that's interesting to know. I would have figured that would not have been the case.
All right, angels standing adjacent to a saint or another angel are each dealt 1 damage. That's you and I. That one sticks around. Saints move 1 space toward the nearest demon.
Oh boy. Yep.
He's still fine. He would become oppressed if he was near one. This one activates and goes away. Choose 1. Reveal and activate a face down darkness card, which we can't do. Or each angel is dealt 1 damage and afflicted with wither. I guess we all take 1 damage and
Take
are
damage,
afflicted with wither.
and we all get wither. Get withered, baby. Here's you a
What do you
wither.
think?
Mm.
Here's you a wither.
And then this goes away.
Yeah, and then that goes
Yeah.
away. Prideful Heart. The angel with the highest current health heals 1 damage, and the angel with the lowest current health is dealt 1 damage.
So this is,
I have 7.
what
I have
is this, 13 minus 9?
Yes.
I only got
You got 4,
4.
so I heal 1, you take 1.
Yep.
You're almost down,
I'm
And
good.
that's it.
and that stays. And then
So
there's
did
that one.
you say you heal 1, I take 1, or vice versa?
No,
I heal
lowest
1, you
health
take
takes 1, highest health
Damn.
gains 1. Yep. Suicidal thoughts. Players must choose 1. Any player may discard a prayer card, or angels are each dealt 1 damage.
What's a prayer card?
These are prayers.
I ain't got none of them.
Mine is the one that says target angel gains a boon of their choice in 1 action. I can get rid of that unless.
Mine says heal 3 damage and gain 2 shield.
Yeah, that looks good. I'll get rid of that.
I got
and
none.
that way we don't.
I'll take damage.
But
okay.
they're all recurring and gonna come back
Yeah.
again unless we start praying those things away.
Yep.
All right. And now was
Refresh.
action.
Action tokens.
refresh, and who's going first this time?
It'll be you.
We can
Unless you want to
choose.
do it.
Where's the meat hook?
I got it right
Uh,
now, but
I mean-
you or you.
I could probably just kill them both and just end this round.
Yeah.
You can kill them both from a distance.
Yeah. Especially with my
I mean, I
upgraded
could
Lucky
too
Storm.
with what I got going on. I can kill them both also. They only got 1 point apiece.
Yeah.
And they're going to die at the end of their turn anyway.
Yeah, but they
Well,
would,
we
they would
don't want
activate
them
and
to
deal
act
damage.
first. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do this heal if I can.
But if you kill them, then we can't heal and do other things that we can do during our turns.
You don't have a choice though.
Okay.
Because if I don't kill them, they attack. They're probably going to kill you actually. Right? If they hit number 1 or
True.
2, you
True.
die.
I got 3 points left.
Yeah, so they would do 2 and 2, kill you. All right, I'm going to do pray. Which
Hope
is
you
an
roll a
action.
7 or better.
And then get a 7 or better.
There it is.
7.
7 or better.
What's the most annoying one? That one we can get away from each other. That one's moving the saints. The angel with the highest and lowest. This only hits 2 people. This one could hit everybody if we don't discard prayer cards. Oh, I get a prayer card. Gain Swift. Your next damaging skill used this round deals 2 bonus damage. Is that what Swift does? The bear adds 1 additional space to the... Oh, so I get 2 things. Okay. That's a nice one. To get rid of suicidal thoughts.
That's fine. Cool. Any of them going is better than nada.
Then I'm going to spend an action and a courage token. Target angel heals blue damage, so 3, and removes 1 affliction. So let
That's
me...
an affliction.
Yes.
Yes. So I'll heal you
You
3
Get rid of the affliction.
and get rid of that.
Wow. And I get 3 points back. So
Yeah.
I'm at 10.
And then, because I don't think we heal between rounds, or between whatever it is. So,
Mhm.
I mean, I don't have enough actions to remove it from myself to use this. I'm trying to think if there's an order thing. No, I can't do it. I was trying to see if I could. Oh, range is 3. You are in range. Barely in range. Oh, I was going to kill those guys too, wasn't I? But I don't have enough to do
1, 2. I am in range, yes. They are not. Well, what's your range?
that. Hold on, I may have messed up here. I don't have enough to kill them anyways. I was thinking about killing them.
Fine.
But I only had
You started
one.
healing?
Well, I only had 1 courage.
I can smoke them with what I got.
That's if they don't kill you
If it's
first.
my turn.
Well, I healed you, so you should be fine.
Yeah.
I was trying to see if there was a way to do this, because if I remove the affliction from myself, I get the action back. But that action would be used to use this, which would not heal you. So. Okay, that's it. So wither, I take 1 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's the creature's turns.
I took a damage for you.
I thank you. You know, I've done that lots of times for all the rest of the group.
I wasn't counting.
I am the sacrificial lamb all the time.
Fallen Seraph, Juggernaut.
That's either called hero or sacrificial lamb.
That's called a whipping boy.
Actually,
Hero is my preferred.
you won't even get a turn because they'll die at the end of their turn anyway. So 4, they don't get their bonus, Juggernaut. And now for their action,
Oh,
Blade Master. That's scary. Range 1, move 5. Fallen Seraph engages the nearest angel
me,
and deals 4 damage,
me.
which basically takes you out.
No, it doesn't.
There's
Yeah.
2 of them.
I
There's
got
2 of
11.
them.
Oh, so 11 for one, and then 15 for the next.
But you only had 13 health.
Mm-hmm.
So put that at 13.
Put it at 13.
Yeah. All right.
I put it at 12, right?
No, that's when he comes back.
Okay.
So,
I am Sardis, Stone Speaker. It is my job.
now you're speaking to stones, all right? A pile of them.
He is a pile of stones. You didn't read the flavor text on the back of the card.
I like how it doesn't have the section specifically for angel death. It's got to have it in here.
Revival. Defeated angels and revival.
Defeated angels and revivals. When an angel is defeated, remove that angel from the battlefield.
Ooh.
Remove all positive and negative status effects from their character card. Okay.
Nothing.
Ooh, positive.
Retain any damage and courage tokens. You keep them. Keep your talents. Keep your treasures. And your prayer cards. All is not lost, for the game continues as long as at least one other angel is still standing. Defeated angels still take their turns as normal and may still use pray actions and prayer cards. However, they may not use other skills contained on their card while defeated. They may be revived through card effects or prayer actions. And angels may even revive themselves, so you could take a prayer action. And that's what you'll do. You'll pray and pray until you succeed and revive themselves. And damage taken from their character, when they're revived, remove 1 damage from them. So you'll have 1 health remaining. Place it back to the heavenly gate over here. And then you once again get all your actions. So you could keep coming back, but you only have 1 health, 1 health, 1 health. But you got to pray yourself, or somebody else got to pray you, and that's why revive is there. So you are off the board, but you get to keep all your stuff except for.
And those 2 are gonna die.
Your afflictions.
Yep, they all go away.
They both die,
At the end of their turn.
Because they take
4
their
XP.
wither.
And they withered away.
They take their wither.
All right.
Take this and put it over there because you'll be using it at the gate.
You probably
The
want to
gate,
be.
one of those first 5 right
No,
there.
these brown.
All
This
the way
outfit.
around
Just
here.
put it on the far side
I'm
next
gonna
to
put
our.
you over there.
next
No,
to
you want to
our-
be closer to get out of the map.
I'm just saying, put it next to the thing for right now.
I'll put it right up there.
And just to get it out of the way.
All right, so
Have
as
it handy.
soon as all of them,
Keep munching on my gummy bears here.
Now, when we add to the map, do we need to add on to this, or can we lay it on top, or what's the deal?
It's gonna be added up here.
Because these guys have to stay in play, don't they?
When the new ones come out, I think they'll get reset.
So we can just put it right on top of it.
all right,
No, because the map gets bigger.
But the likelihood of moving off of what you put in is not going to be, well, you guys got to move off of it. So, yeah.
so
see.
immediately after all demons are
Don't move it
defeated,
yet.
remove all status effects from characters and map tiles. Wither, go away.
Oh, these guys are dead anyway.
Discard any face down darkness cards, but keep the face up ones in play.
Mhm.
So they remain. Remove any saint tokens from the maps. All right, there they are, but save them, we might need them.
Hmm.
Do not remove angels from the map, unless they did. For each
Thanks a
unused
lot.
action an angel has remaining, choose one of the following.
For each what?
Unused action that angels have remaining, choose one of the following. Gain a courage, cast down a face-up darkness card, heal 3 damage, or draw 1 prayer card.
Cast down a face-up darkness card.
How many do you have?
No, you. I'm talking about you. You got 2.
He doesn't get them,
So
right?
do
Because
you.
he's dead.
I'm dead. Do I get them too?
For each unused action an angel has remaining, choose one of the following.
Is that a living angel or a dead angel?
Gain 1 courage, cast down 1 face-up darkness card, heal 3 damage, or draw a prayer.
I would say
So I
the dead
can't
one
heal
doesn't
my
get to
3
do it.
damage because I'm dead.
Yeah, you can't. All right.
He's the only one that gets to do that, I would suspect.
Use.
Yeah, because I used to. My actions are gone.
But I mean, I
Pick the
couldn't. I
2.
couldn't heal the 3 to get back.
Right.
Because I'm in the death.
2 of
stage.
those.
Which one?
Yep, 2 of them.
Get rid of that one, because that would just kill him immediately again. And
Maybe that one. That one will hit us at the beginning of the round again.
Yeah, get rid of that one,
'Cause the other one moves the Saints, which is not too
which aren't
terrible.
there currently.
Yeah.
All right. That's that. That shows you little pictures on how to do it. Staging the final battle. Angels each gain a free level without reducing the current XP total by choosing to draw 2 of their lowest level face down talent cards or drawing 2 heavenly treasure cards. Choose one to equip, discard the other.
Nice. I think I'm going to go with my talent cards.
This would put me at talent 2 or another item.
Which we're going to level up again.
And we will get another. Yeah, I might as well push towards the talent, and then I'd have the option.
Oops. We're leveling up.
Yeah, I'm going to draw 2.
Plaguebringer range. I thought I had a Plaguebringer. Guess not. Once during your turn, deal 1 damage to each adjacent demon. These demons are each dealt bonus damage equal to the number of afflictions on their character. Wow. It's a free action. And then I have another free action, Captive Fumes, range infinite. Once per round, you may grant 1 courage to an angel. That angel may test 7+. On success, remove 1 affliction from the target. I kind of like the Plaguebringer. Deal 1 damage to each adjacent demon. These demons are each dealt bonus damage equal to the number of afflictions on their character. I'm going to choose that.
I believe I'm going to go for a talent myself.
I
will do
have
that
Prayer of the Saints. At any time, I may discard any number of prayer cards, add 1 to a test for each card discarded this way. So toss a card to pass a test. The second one is an action, commissioned, pay 1 courage, range infinity. You may use this skill once per round, move adjacent to an oppressed saint. You may move any demons on or adjacent to that saint 1 space. So more saints will come out, and if we can jump to them, that'll save us from darkness rolls. I think
my
I'll say it
goodness.
cost me an action and a courage to do it, but I can jump to them.
Okay.
Yeah, move adjacent to any oppressed saint.
Okay, cool. That's a
I'll
nice
take that. So that's that, and then we'll get a chance to level up again after that.
I'm
Reveal.
not too happy with the 2 I got.
Uh-oh.
But, I mean, they're good. They're massive. But at the same time, at my level, they're not going to be all that great. Under pressure. Once per round, pay 2 shields to grant 1 token, courage, or a boon of your choice to a target angel. Once per round for 2 shields. But this one's pretty awesome. Gem Cutter. Whenever you deal damage with a skill, you may deal yourself X damage. That skill deals X bonus damage divided however you choose among targets. X must be less than your remaining health. So it's almost like a sacrificial thing.
Yeah, and you only got 1 health.
Right now I only have 1 health. Should I keep it for the big boss battle?
Don't look at me. That's up to you.
What do you think?
We're
Cross table here. We're working as a
This
crew.
is your decision.
How good are the boons? How good are the boons for
It's
use?
just those 3.
But I mean, is it a boon to me? You guys can have them too.
Mm-hmm.
I can assign them to anybody.
Yeah, I think they stick around. So 1 would give somebody +1 damage. 1 would give somebody +1 movement.
I'm going to give up Gem Cutter because I'm so badly damaged. Because it's useless right now. It's just 1 point would be all you would be able to use at any given time.
You can't even use the 1 because it has to be less than.
Less than your remaining health.
Right.
Once per round, pay 2 shields to grant 1 or a boon of your choice. So we're going to stay with that. And that's a freebie once per round.
Yep.
If I have the shields.
Very nice.
That's bad though.
He is reading Staging the Final Battle.
This is it. All right. So we all gained our 3 level.
Yeah.
If enough group experience has been stored to gain 1 or more levels, level up each angel as many times as possible by reducing the group experience accordingly.
We can level again.
Level
We get
again.
1 level. I'm going to
Means
take
what?
Heavenly
Me
Treasure.
too.
You think that's better? Have you seen that that's better?
No, I'm just kind of balancing it.
Yeah, I've got 2 talents.
Yeah, I might do it too.
Okay.
I think my Heavenly Treasure was better than my.
Musician's Songstring. Once per round, test 9+. Heal 1 damage from each adjacent angel, including yourself. I don't know that I care for that one. Seals of Light. When you first gain this item, add light to your space. It gives me a health and wisdom.
Okay, this one's confusing. You go ahead.
I got some gloves called Courageous Signet. It gives me an additional health. As a free action, I can test 7+ to gain a courage, use only once per round. But the second one is a weapon called Demon's Bane. It's a mace. As a free action, when dealing damage with a skill, test 8+ on success, add Wither to each target, but it also gives me another discipline, which makes my shield discus even stronger. I'm going to take that. So every one of my abilities have +1 added to them.
I'm going to take the gloves for the easier heal.
They call this a speaker scroll weapon. Whenever you use the prey action, reveal 2 cards. What 2 cards am I revealing? Draw one and
prayer
discard the
action,
other.
so it'd be a prayer card.
Prayer
So you
card.
get to look at 2 instead of just drawing 1. You draw 2 and you choose 1.
Okay. The other one is it's mundane, but it's solid and it's guaranteed. Sandals of Light Legs. Once during your turn, as a free action, heal 1 damage. I'm at the point where I need that right now.
Yeah, both are good, so I don't know which one you need.
And make sure you're not carrying 2 of the same things.
What?
Like some of them say chest, some of them say gloves, some of them say weapon.
Weapons, legs.
Okay.
Why, you can't carry 2? Is that the deal?
I get a light space.
What?
Square. The square light.
one. I think it's at the ends their turn on this space. They heal a damage.
All right, so we did that. Now we reveal a new map tile per angel in the game using the process. Do not move angels from their current space. So here we have a.
So I can start on any one of these spaces, right?
Yeah.
So I'll start right there. That'll make it a little easier.
Well, you'll see what comes up.
I still need to be as
Because
close as
something might come
possible
up,
to
yeah.
get there. Where are you going to put it?
I think you meant to do it like this. One
We're
space
doing
off.
enough to keep them close to us so we didn't have to run all the way down the other side of the board. You see what I'm saying?
So it doesn't have to be square with these. It can be anywhere as long as
Yeah.
it's in the grid.
What do you think?
I mean, yeah, but
Nice.
you need that space for the camera.
Yeah.
Just got to be up there anyway.
Which one do you want? This one or this one?
No, that's fine. The house. That house there, that's where the demon's going to be, right there in the
This
middle
way?
of the house.
Is it? Or are you
Yeah.
guessing?
I'm sure.
Oh.
Alright.
You're guessing.
So now what we will do, we will reveal
So we got to fill all these spaces now?
these
Just
or
these.
just
Just
these?
those. Okay, because we're
nice.
moving to the next town.
So
All right.
we defeated that.
So battle one.
Abomination.
Ooh, only one.
So a saint comes out on the U space.
That's this one.
Mhm.
An abomination comes out on that. And we have an abomination.
You say only
card.
one. How much health do you have?
Here. Put
There's only
that
one.
Yeah, you're excited, but he's like 13 HP.
He's heavy.
put
Yeah.
it there for now.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying only one. That's happy. Only one. And next.
We have to figure out what
Cruel Archers.
Oh
The
boy.
saint comes out on the
On the Z. And then we got Cruel Archer number 1 and Cruel Archer number 2.
Okay.
Oh, that's Cruel. And
Cruel
now
Archer card.
that one.
Card for
And
Cruel
he
Archer.
comes here.
So
The what?
Diva
Card.
comes out here.
Who?
Diva, big boss.
Oh, she didn't go
Oh.
in there.
What's her token?
That.
That? Okay.
Yep.
And then a saint is in the middle of the house.
And that's it.
And that's it.
And there's her
Diva's
card.
card.
And this is her
They can't see them.
damage.
I can do.
What we'll do is we'll do this right here. Watch this.
No, don't shift it.
Just a little.
No, I'm saying I can just move it here. There's plenty of space.
What, Diva?
If you move these down here, one of them can go here.
Put Diva right here.
Looks
Yeah,
big enough.
since she's the boss, and there's
Yeah.
her help.
This guy's up here. We can work him out up here.
So this is how much damage she's taken. No, there's a different dial. This
Oh, okay.
one's kind
Oh,
of.
that's the other player. No. That's Ninja's tile.
The ninja tile. We missed
Right.
the ninja. He's driving right now in the pouring rain from the hurricane.
Stage demons like that. Fallen Prince is placed last on the initiative track, and it's Diva. Defeat all the demons in this battle to earn victory. Place a deck of cards matching the prince's name face down on the marked space of the darkness board. This deck is not shuffled. It's got a number of stars on the back of it. You should shuffle the stars of the same type and then put them together in ascending order. Greatest number at the bottom and so forth. All right, prince cards. They're special type, specific to a given fallen prince. When they're put into play, place their demon card as usual, and then place their named 5-card prince deck in the marked spaces, which we did. On the back of each deck is stars. Group them together. Players draw 1 prince card in place of the first normal darkness card during each darkness phase until there are no remaining prince cards to be drawn. All right? So that's that. So we'll get 1 each time it happens.
Yep. Which is about to happen.
Remember, the
beginning of
total
the
number
round.
of darkness cards in play at any given time may not exceed the number of open spaces on the darkness track. However, prince cards must be placed even when the darkness board is full. If you must draw a prince card when the darkness track is full, choose and replace a face-down darkness card with the prince card.
Still got 3 bars.
And you may not replace a prince card in that manner. It must be a non-prince card. If there are no face-down darkness cards remaining, choose a face-up darkness card. If any card is replaced in this manner, each angel is dealt 1 damage per darkness card set up.
I'm dead.
So
I'll
it
help you
says,
while I can. Hey, he did his job. He did exactly what he was supposed to do. Move y'all, protect y'all,
oh, check this out.
take a beating.
It says if you want to save table space and you have limited space, what you can do is flip these over to the other side. and then
Oh,
populate them.
nice. Good idea. Yeah, good
That is
idea.
a good. Except for the heavenly gate.
We've
And
already
then,
done it, so.
It's kind of weird though with the angel still being in position. I guess.
Correct. Because you might end up in
That's
a
true.
bad spot.
Yeah. We got
You
table
choose
space.
something- Well, I figured if they moved up there, then you just slide everything down. But I
Exactly.
think
We
it's
can do
fine.
that. Once they leave the realm, we can move it.
No, I wouldn't mess
If
with
you
it.
want.
It looks.
I
fun.
think we'll be fine.
Looks like a city. I like it.
All right.
Just wish it wasn't so dark.
So,
It's neat, but it's dark.
so I'm up.
Well, we decide who goes first. Is your health good?
He's dead. Oh no.
Do you want me to go first since I've got
I
low
have
health?
7
That way I
out
don't get
of
attacked right off the bat.
14. I have 7 out of 14.
I have 7 out of 16. The reason I asked is because I've got some heals.
I'm dead.
You've got some heals. Yeah, you've got to pray. That's all you can
You
do.
want me to go first so I can pray?
No, because then they go after you.
Okay.
If
That's
that makes
true.
sense.
I'm not on the board still, so it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
right.
If I was still on the board, it would be beneficial for me to go first.
We'll
To
put you
heal,
right up
yeah.
But
So you can
since
run
I'm
over
not, then I can go last.
You can run over there and
Right.
turn that dude.
That's right.
But first, I guess we still do the darkness phase. Now, the add 1 card per oppressed saint, skip on first round. Does this count as the skip on first round?
Yeah, this is first round of this turn, second phase,
I would think I don't know if the phases count.
or is first round the very first play of the game.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out.
It might check the rule book. It might say so.
To play a round. So this one is the second round, and it says that this, you would skip it in the round. I'm thinking we skip it because we just got fresh guys.
Let's just call it that. And if
Okay.
it's changed, anybody lurking, jump in and tell us. Or if you're watching this later on, jump
So-
in and tell us.
1 card per angel, starting with the prince. 1, 2, 3.
All right,
So now we still go and activate.
Yep, we're activating that one.
Mm.
Saints move 1 space toward the nearest demon.
Up.
Nope,
Nope,
Buried
there's a
it.
wall there. Go down.
down.
Oh, look at that. Even better.
Mm-hmm.
He can go across her and probably down is the
This one
nearest.
can go right here. Nearest demon and nearest demon.
Actually, it might be the boss. 1, 2,
1, 2,
3,
3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Either way.
No, it's
let's-
the blue. It's blocked.
Oh, that's
got to go down.
1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, that works.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
1,
2, 3, 4.
Yeah, so either way.
Here.
You want to get away from the big boss, right?
Well, you said it was
No,
1,
that's fine.
2,
They're
3,
equal.
4.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4.
because
Yeah.
you're
Okay.
counting from the move
Yeah,
space.
yeah.
Yeah. All right.
We're clear. Clear.
So
We know how to count. We're good.
Clear.
that was
Resolve
it.
excess drawings, face up. Refresh action tokens.
Fresh action. So who's going first?
I'm fresh.
I'm going first
It's
so I
y'all.
can heal. This is basically what I'm going to do. I'm not going to go after anybody really. I'm just going to heal a bunch of stuff. So, ooh, do I have enough to heal? Yeah. Because this would cost an action.
Can't read
I don't have enough actions.
without my glasses.
Well, at least just use this card. That's fine. I'm going to do Commanding Shout for 1 action. Heal 3 damage and gain 2 shield. 1, 2, 3. And I gain 2 shield. Token, please.
2 shield tokens
Test 7
here.
plus. On success, other angels heal 2 damage. I only need 1.
My bad. My bad. Sorry.
That's unfortunate. He's not going to get the heal, right? Or he's back. He just doesn't take an action yet. No?
He can't take any actions, but he can't use any of his skills, but I think he would be able to heal him.
Who, me?
And he has to be revived.
That's right.
He's
so
not
he's
revived.
I'm
yeah.
not revived yet.
You're not revived yet. Yeah. So you're basically in
Let me
limbo.
do-
You can pray to come back.
Let me do the prayer first.
All right.
But he can bring me back.
I'm going to
That's what
try.
he's looking for. Because he was going to heal,
Right.
but he's going to try to revive you first and then do some healing.
Bowl of Wrath deals 7 damage to demons, divided however you choose.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
You might as well do that. Forget me.
No, that's an
Nah.
action. He's using his
Yeah.
action. And now roll your test on your prayer. And
I need
this is where
7
you can
plus.
revive or burn a darkness card. 6!
6.
Ah!
I tried. All right, I'm going to roll for the healing of everybody else. It's just so it would just be you. Yeah, other angels. So it would include me. Nope.
What's with
Daggone, what's up with the rolling, man?
Because there's no follow through. I need like a dice
So
roller.
you need to get your bucket to roll in.
He's so,
This doesn't roll at all.
he's,
Grab him one of those.
he's so distraught over the death of his angel friend that
Grab
he
him
can't
one of
even
them
roll a
roller
test.
things.
I'm an angel in agony. Let me see here. Da-da-da.
He's going to have to learn to live without the passy.
Whenever you destroy. I still have my spectral walk. Oh no, I'm going to stay there because if I
you end
stay
your turn there, you
yeah.
heal.
So I'll just stay there.
Perk.
I heal.
Alright.
Now I'm down to 3 damage.
And it's abomination time.
This guy right here.
Yes, it is. All right. Instant captive audience. Range is asterisk. Test 7. On success, each abomination
You roll it.
afflicts adjacent angels with root. There's no adjacent angels.
Nope.
He doesn't move, right?
That's it.
But I am still within
Captain.
his range.
One action.
Yeah, I
Roll
knew the range.
once.
It said infinity.
No, he said asterisk.
Oh, asterisk.
Roll once.
Both dice? No, one
One.
die.
6.
Oh,
Stone
not always
skin.
the worst one.
Abomination gains 1 shield, then uses another action, which means you roll the dice. So he gets a shield.
Mm.
I'll put it on here.
Yeah.
Put it on his
And then he
armor.
gets another action.
Why was I rolling these 6s when I was...
No, you can't roll them when you need it.
Disorienting smash. Range 1, move 5. Abomination engages the nearest angel and deals 5 damage.
That's
It's probably me.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not in there, and you're
5.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. I'll take on the
4.
abomination.
Yeah.
Here comes Abby.
Yeah, leave it like that. That'd probably be better.
Abby.
Turn yours
So a
like
move of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
this. 5.
No, right there, because I'm on
That's
the
all
yellow.
he needs. He's not going to get on him. He'll just
Mm.
stop right there.
And
further
5 damage.
And he deals 5 damage. Wow. And he has a shield
So I
too.
have a shield of 2 to block 2 of it, and I
So you
take
get 3
30.
damage.
Wow.
So it's
Yeah.
basically everything I healed.
Wow.
A good thing I healed.
All right. That's the abomination. Next.
It'd be my turn.
Time to pray.
So I'm still out of limbo, or in limbo.
And so you're trying to pray to revive. That's all you can do.
Yep.
So I draw 1 prayer card. I can't do any of the other free
You
actions.
spend an action.
I can do a free action during my turn, heal 1 damage, right? Or I got to limbo first and
You
then
have
do
to
it,
revive.
Yeah, I think
which
he
is
only-
pray.
And I don't even think you
Yeah.
did he get the courage?
Or does the free thing actually as a pray also?
No, it doesn't access.
So
No,
Pray.
he can do. You take your turn as normal. You may still use pray action and prayer cards.
You can
However, they may not use other skills contained on their character cards while defeated.
this is not a prayer card. This is a heavenly treasure.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So I can only do the pray card and that's it. The pray action.
May still use pray actions and prayer cards.
I think you can do it multiple times since you can use the action tokens each.
And they may be revived through card effects or prayer actions, and angels may even revive themselves. Then you remove 1 damage and place them on any space on the gate. So you're not even there yet.
Yeah.
So
And then you can use everything.
pray.
Yep.
I'm turned over 1 for pray.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the prayer cards at?
Right here. This big stack.
I get to have this.
Now you're maxed out on courage tokens.
Play on your turn as a free action. Target angel heals 1 damage, gains 1 shield, 1 of those, and a boon of their choice. But that's later, right?
Hold on to it. And now roll your test to see if you revive.
Oh,
You need 7 or better.
here, move these guys out of the way.
You got it.
I
10.
got that one.
All right. So give yourself, take 1 damage off.
So I'm at 12.
So you have revived. Now all your action, now you can do
And
whatever.
I can do whatever the heck I want, which is a free action, gives me a health. 11.
All right. And you can go over there.
And I can
finish
move,
it.
yep, I can move 3 different targets, 1 spot each, plus, where did the one, increase movement of 1 of the guys by 2. I don't have no shields, so I can't share a space with them, right? 1, 2,
Yes, enough to
Or-
flip them.
1. No, that puts me by that guy then. I guess I could be by that guy, couldn't I? And then fight him later.
Yeah,
puts
he's,
me
he's quite
here.
weird.
flips this. No, it don't flip that guy.
Jason, yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't flip that guy. So let's do that. Can you be on top of the same space as that guy?
No.
All right. All right. So that flip that guy. You can move one, or you can move one if you wish, or I can move these guys away from them. What do you prefer?
It's up to you.
No, it's not up to me. It's a group game. What do you want to do? What
I'll
would
stay
benefit you better?
I'll stay where I am. 'Cause my
Should we
attacks
move these guys away from her and these guys?
It doesn't matter. He's already oppressed. It's not going to change. If he was like not oppressed, then yeah, because then they can, change
Well,
him
I
back.
can move this guy, one over here, gets him away from him.
Yeah.
And you don't need it to move?
Mm.
You want to stay right there, or do you want to come over and get close to him?
Pretty sure those cool archers they might hit you at range.
I bet they do. I bet, hey, we got a card right there. Black arrow, range 4. Range 4. Range 4.
Do
Range 4.
they move at all?
They all
You want me
have
to move
range
you to
4.
right there, get you
Yeah.
in 5?
Move 2, move
No,
2,
they
move
move,
2. So they move 2 and have range 4s.
And he actually can't because there's a wall
Oh, there's
there.
a wall there.
Move. Well, they're going to move 2. 1,
Yeah.
2. Still
1,
put me in
2,
range.
3. This guy can't get you, but this guy can.
No, he's going to move 2. So think of it as 6
Yeah.
spaces.
So other than that, it's wasted.
And they're going to go after
He does.
he does.
All right.
Know that you can get me out of the way.
So that was freebie. That was freebie. I still got one more thing I can do.
I'm gonna get hit by both of them. I'm gonna go down.
Which I am going to do this. Going to do sinkhole. Move any demons on the battlefield 1 space towards me, and then deal that much damage to the nearest 2 demons in range. So he's going to get hit, and he's going to get hit.
Are you not going to heal yourself?
I did that once already. I got 2 extra points.
Yeah, but don't you have an ability that heals or gets shields?
This for free.
This one gives
This
you
one's
shields.
free.
That one's free.
This one's free.
Yeah, but you should do this one first because you already maxed out on courage tokens.
But I can already pound these guys and get them ready for you guys.
He'll kill you on the next turn, and then they'll kill Bill.
Why are they going to kill me?
You only have 2 health left.
I guess so. Well,
That's my
we'll
recommendation.
do this for free. Target angel heals 1 damage, gains a shield.
But I'm saying if you're going to do the shield, do that first because you're maxed
Yeah,
on
because I got to
courage.
pay that piece out.
Yeah.
So, and molten shield
And
is
then
the one we're
something
doing.
does 2 shields over here.
Yeah. I got to pay 2 shields to grant 1 of these or a boon to a target angel. And that's under pressure once per round whatever. So,
Oh yeah, and if you put the shield on yourself, you heal 1 damage. Don't forget Diva.
so which
has
order
20.
should I do them in? Should this goes first?
Yeah.
This goes first.
Yeah,
I gain.
because you lose one of these, spend one of these.
That goes away. And I gain what?
2 shields.
2 shields.
Or actually, yeah, 2 shields.
Here.
I got it. 2 shields. When using the skill on yourself, I heal a damage.
Yeah.
That.
And now do the card.
This one.
Yeah.
Target angel heals 1 damage. Gains a shield. One of these puts it back in place. And a boon of my choice. And does that happen right then or whenever I want? It's like right
So
now, isn't it?
the boon is like a continuous effect thing.
Really? How do you know that you've had it then? You leave this over here with a marker on it or something?
No, the tokens go on your board.
That's what all those
Those
tokens
tokens
are.
that we've been using.
Oh,
Now imagine if you use the light one, I guess that's considered a boon since it's under it, right? He would heal that one for at the end of his turn.
I would probably do blessed when a test is passed. Because I'm gonna, well, that's only a test I got right there.
That's only when you're doing damage. Well, you got prayers too.
And that's a test, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put a blessed on there, which is, nope,
Little glowy
it's hard to say.
die.
This one.
You
Blessed.
just try to remember you got it.
Yeah, I know it. So
And then that card goes away.
this is junk.
Prayers are not junk.
Well, it's junk now. And I can still play this.
Oh, Riley's cheering for the abomination.
Once per round.
Oh, wait, that's when he attacked me. Hey, why are you cheering for that? Riley, we're playing Deliverance, which is basically angels versus demons. So we're all the higher angels fighting these demons, trying to clean the town out. All right. Cruel Archer.
Well, I can still do this also.
Yeah, but I'd save it.
Once per round. It's per round.
Yeah, but you don't have the shields to keep
I
spending.
got 3. Pay 2 shields to grant one of these or a boon of your choice to a target angel.
I don't need it.
Do you need it? A boon? Could you use a boon?
I'm about to die, so
That's what I'm saying. You should save it. Why spend 2 shield?
I mean, if one of y'all can make something happen with it, though, that's the point of why I'm here.
Right.
I sacrifice so that y'all succeed.
No, you got to survive too.
We all have to survive to win the game.
If all of us die, we don't
If
win.
all of us die.
Right.
If any of us die or all of us die.
If all of us die,
So if I sacrifice for you to win,
we're not going to win with that.
okay.
You need the 3 shield and the bonus health so you can survive.
All right. It's your call.
Is my opinion. What do you think?
Your call. Sounds good. Sounds good.
Because he's probably dead anyways, right? Is what you're thinking. And none of those abilities are going to save you.
we shall see.
You might not even roll it.
Time for the Cruel Archers.
I don't want to roll it. I don't want to be responsible for your death.
I'll roll against you. That'll be fun. Black Arrow, range 4. Each
Can't read that.
Cruel Archer deals 1 damage to the nearest angel in range. This damage cannot be prevented by shields.
See? Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3. Well,
Nope,
Wait,
not in
don't do it.
range.
1, 2, 3, 4. Not 1, 2, 3, 4. All right.
So one of them.
So I take 1 damage.
Oh, that's right. That's just automatic.
Yeah, that's just their lightning effect. So I've got 8 out of 14. Then 1 action. So and they both do it. 2. Ribcage Quiver, range 4, move 2. Cruel Archer engages the nearest angel and deals 2 damage, then deals 1 damage to itself. So he's still in range, so it's going to deal 2 to me.
And then number 1 takes 1 damage, which I guess we'll just leave this down
And
here.
number 1
Yeah,
will
might as
take
well.
a
It's
damage.
empty spot. So
All right. And then number 2 will move to get into range, which will just be here.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. He'll deal 2 damage to me. That's me at
And then takes another
12
1.
out of 14. And he takes a point of damage.
how many did they have?
7.
7.
Easy to kill. Easier.
All right. I actually lived. I have 2 health left.
And now it is your turn.
Yes, it is. They both have a point on them. They are not adjacent, or I would be able to deal damage back.
Okay, well, I can kill that abomination. Oh, I got to deal 7 damage.
What kind of movement does Diva have?
Diva,
Gets to do
move
2 actions.
infinite.
Move infinite?
Yep.
Go wherever they
The
want.
first 2 abilities are move infinite. The last one is range infinite.
Okay.
Yeah, so the first one, Diva engages the furthest angel from his current space and deals 3 damage. If this is the first action used on Diva's turn, Diva uses another action. Oh, she always uses another action. She always does 2 actions.
Yeah. All right. First thing I'm going to do for free is Field Medic. Spending both of these. Choose one target. Angel heals strength, which I have 3.
Very nice.
So I will heal 3. 2, 3. That's Field Medic. I don't have any more of those to use, but it was free. What's the abomination got on him? A shield. He has no damage.
How much HP does Abomination have? 13?
13 hit
jeez.
points. 13.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
What's his range?
You just moved like 4 to get to me, right?
But what's his attack range?
1.
1? Nice. He's close combat.
Yeah, but he attacked me for 5.
He has Tremor, though. Move toward the nearest angel, then target all spaces in a straight line in each direction. Called Tremor. He does an earthquake.
Oh,
Around him.
Yep.
That's pretty cool. That was Field Medic. I think I'll pray. That would be nice to do. Light up. Choose one. Revive a defeated angel or cast down a darkness card. We cannot cast down.
Did you say
those.
light up a defeated angel?
yeah. Bring 'em back.
Revive.
Oh,
Defeated
so that
angel.
it's useless.
No, if you save it. If
Yeah.
somebody goes down,
That's
it's come
true.
back.
Which, but he
Yeah.
can't revive himself.
Or cast down.
He can. He can play prayer cards.
Light
Can
up.
he? Well,
There it is.
okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
And then I get to test my prayer. Give me them black and gold ones. I like those better. They may not roll good, but I still like them better.
Oh,
That's a 6.
6. Was that it?
Nope.
No,
7+.
7+, huh?
That's fine. And I got one more action.
Everything's 7+. Seems like, or more. I got one that's 9+.
It's range 1 on the demon. I think I'm gonna have to move. I'm gonna use my free move, which means I can now move 4 and fly. I gotta get away from those archers. And they did 2 and 2.
I think I can kill the Abomination.
Good. The archers have 7 health. They've taken 1 damage each. I think I'm gonna die. Wait, if I'm at 9 of 14, 2, 11, 12,
As if Diva doesn't wipe us out.
she might. I wish I had something that did area effect. I only have 1 of these. I'm gonna go ahead and pray again. Because I can.
I think you flipped your actions the wrong way.
Oh. I have endless action.
That's a real prayer right there.
Stand united. Each angel may move up to 3 spaces. Afterward, each angel gains 1 shield per adjacent angel or saint, not including themselves. Just stand united. It takes an action to do it. Now I go for my test. I passed it this time.
Nice.
So I can cast down. I can remove an affliction or revive a defeated angel.
What's the emoji that Inman
Looks like
put on there?
looks like a dinosaur.
The heck is
Or
that?
something.
Did I get rid of the face up?
The
Should I
ninja.
burn one of these? That's just moving the saints a little bit.
Yeah, which right now doesn't really impact anything.
Let's get rid of one of these. Seeds of Pride. Test 7 on failure. Each animal is dealt 1 damage per revealed talent on their character.
Oh,
Yeah, then destroy this card.
good thing you chose that one then.
Yeah, I'm glad I got rid of that. I still have a free action of moving. I don't know if I just want to run up into them or if I want to run away from them. Because I can get behind this line.
Oh, by flying over?
Yeah, I have flight for free. If I just jumped over this line, they would have to move to get around. But it would leave you open because they'll just move over and just start shooting at you as well.
Yeah, but I think I'm going to be able to take out the abomination.
Yeah,
Diva's the one that concerns me if she starts teleporting around.
because she can go wherever she wants.
Yeah.
All right. I don't have the ability to do. Did I do damage? I didn't do any
You
damage.
prayed twice.
This one, yeah, I prayed twice. Let me just use this free thing and just to.
Which probably means you should have another courage token. Or did you use it?
Yeah, I only. Oh, for my second prayer. Yeah. That's cool. Ooh, but then I could do field medic again.
No, because you don't have any action.
It's free.
Oh, it's just the tokens?
Yeah, I used the 2 tokens. I did it once, but I got my free flight, so I'm just going to jump over the line to here for free
That's
flight.
an interesting one. If it doesn't have an action associated with it, can you still do it?
What's that? It's free action, field medic,
Yeah,
free
yeah.
action,
I guess
shield,
the
distance.
space, yeah, I
Mhm.
can see that.
If that's the case, I could have moved closer to them and done some damage on them. If I did that, it would deal 4 damage to a demon, and they're at 5, and then test 7 to deal 1 more, and then if I test 8, I would add Wither.
They're at 6. They're at 6.
Not enough.
I don't know what keeps making me sneeze.
All right. And if they deal damage to me, if they're adjacent, I could deal 1 damage back to them. Should I have flown up in there and then used this shield discus instead? It's risky.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was here, so instead of just jumping 1, I have flight of 3. 1, 2.
You can't get in the both
I
of them.
can't get in. Well, it won't do both anyway. It would only do the 1. But I could be there, and if he hits me, he's gonna die.
He's not going to die if he hits you. You're only going to do 1 damage back.
I could deal 4 damage, plus 1 is 5.
You don't have another action.
It's free.
Oh, that one has a free too. Okay.
Yeah, I have to use these 2 to do it. So I have the free to jump over there. Oh, and this is actually 1 more. It's 4. I can get there.
You
Yeah.
can get there.
So I was here 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's right.
Okay.
I mean, it puts me right in the midst of them, but hey, I'm Gabriel.
That's
What
right.
are these guys?
You're the archangel
They're
of
cruel.
archangels.
They're cruel archers. I think I'm
You
gonna get in on
gotta be saying that when they take you down.
it. They are. All right.
No, I think
might die.
you should be able to kill
So
one.
I'll do shield discus, and let's go to number 2 because he's a further away, or he's closer range wise. So I'm going to use these to do my shield discus as a free, doing my hammer, which is 4 damage. So that's 4 damage to number 2. So just flip it to a 5, and then I get to test. See, there is a puzzle here. That's 9, so I do an additional damage to that target.
Yeah, so now if he attacks you, he'll die. Right, because of the return damage.
If he attacks me, I could deal 1 back to him, and they're both right on me. And then that's that. I think, oh, When dealing damage with a skill, test 8+. On success, add Wither to each target. And that's
That's
at
8+.
So now put a Wither on
No, he would have
each
died
two.
anyways.
Target. This one?
Number
No,
2.
just the one.
Oh, I said each target.
You only had one target.
Gotcha.
Now I'm done.
Now he's done. He's done.
So now it's time for Diva.
Now it's time for this.
Oh no.
Here she comes.
The boss.
I don't know what she's doing. What's her first thing?
The boss
Is that
baddie.
right? Yeah. Turn. All right, Cloud Cover. Diva gains 1 shield per angel on the battlefield. Then each other demon gains 1 shield. This may increase Diva's shield limit beyond 5. Dang.
Here's a bunch of shields.
He
I
gets
might have
one-
put the Abomination out of kill
he
range.
puts in a 2. Each one of them gets 1. And
Mhm.
she gets 3.
3?
1 for each angel on the
Yeah.
battlefield.
What about them?
No, I thought you were giving me it for her.
I was doing her. You did. So she gets 3.
And it says this may increase Diva's shield limit beyond 5.
Mmm.
So if he can keep going and going.
Wow.
Mm.
We need to get them guys off the field before we fight her.
Dust Devils, range infinity. Angels are dealt 1 damage per shield on Diva, divided how players choose.
Ah, so she collects shields and then she does damage to us for
So
it.
maybe 1 to each person?
Yeah.
It's 3
We
damage?
always take a damage?
And every time she gets shields, it's going to get bigger, bigger, bigger.
That's not even the roll. Then
But
she
you
gets
gotta-
2
You
actions.
got to take them off of her. Then she gets her actions. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just her sitting around.
So who wants to roll for Diva?
I'll roll since I'm a suck
Just
roller.
roll
here.
one.
Just a single die.
I'm the suck roller. I'll roll it. Oh, geez, a
That's-
5.
Suck for her.
Stormbringer, range infinity. Each angel is dealt 2 damage.
I'm back to 12.
You got shields.
Oh, that's right.
And that should, so you should have lost all your shield instead of taking any damage.
So what did we take last time?
1.
Only 1?
We split it up.
So I lost my 1.
Yep.
Just now, how many we take?
2.
So I lost my 2.
You lose your 2.
So I didn't take any. I'm still at 9.
I'm at 9 now too. And
Out of
then
13.
I
I'm out of
have
16.
2 points left.
How many?
well, she gets
2
to go
hit points.
again.
Huh?
Roll again.
Now it's her turn, right?
She gets to go again.
She gets 2 actions.
That's right. That was her first action. Her second action
Holy jeez.
does it again.
Same thing. 2 damage to everybody.
That takes me out.
Wow.
She's not adjacent. That's the.
I know. I'm at 11 of 16.
So I
Still doing
come
pretty
off
good.
of the battlefield. Come over here.
Wow, wow, wow.
All right. Gabriel's down.
And we can help you by doing what?
She's got 21
Pray and
health.
revive.
And it revives you?
But you don't need to do that because he has the prayer card.
I have
It's
prayer
an
card.
action.
Yeah, you can still use it. It
Yeah.
says you can use prayer cards.
Yeah, I have to have an action to do it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
because even your pray was using an action. All right, it's my turn.
Does my sandal light, it just says during your turn heal 1 damage to who?
What does it say during your just to
During-
you?
Heal 1 damage. So it's just to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So I went down.
My turn.
No, that's
That's the end of the round. Oh,
Level up.
But I can boon you.
There is no level up. So back to darkness.
place 1 card per angel.
First that.
1, 2. Uh-oh, the first diva one.
Mm.
3,
Mm.
and then 1 per oppressed saint.
Mm.
4,
1 more.
5.
Wow.
Yeah, starting
at
from
that
the
crap.
left.
Am I going to survive this? Saints move 1 space toward the nearest demon.
5. Yep, that was that way.
Okay.
Next.
Unstoppable force. This one cannot be cast down. Diva cannot be reduced below 1 health if any other demons are in play. Wow, that's gotta be the
So
worst
you
one to
can't
come
just
up.
go kill her.
Yeah.
When this card activates, remove all damage counters from Diva. And it's ongoing, and it's a stronghold that can't be cast down. All right,
Okay.
next.
Each angel loses 1 courage. If an angel already has 0 courage, that angel is dealt 1 damage instead.
That's these.
I have
Yeah.
none, and it don't matter if I take damage or not.
No, you're already out.
And that stays. Man. Unnatural wind. Diva uses Storm Chaser. Okay.
That's that ability.
If 3 or more angels are on the battlefield, Diva uses another action.
But we're not.
We're not. So at least the first one.
So
Range 1, move 0. Diva engages the furthest angel from his current space and deals 3 damage. That would be you.
I did 3 damage.
You're furthest, right, from the space. Yeah.
I'm dead then. Takes me out.
All of it?
I got 11. 2 gets me to 13.
Ouch.
So I go back to there. I'm dead. Do I lose this?
Yes.
Damn it.
That was the last one.
oh, is that all?
Is that all?
This one goes away.
Let's go away.
That's one of our special ones. We gotta make sure we get it out.
All right. Who's up?
Just
That
me,
was
apparently.
the darkness phase.
Refresh
You
action
get to
tokens.
choose who goes first.
So really, one of you should go first.
Or should I go first, then him?
No, because then they would all act and kill me before anything.
Oh,
Because I'm trying to see how the abomination will kill me.
run away from him. I can run you away from him.
You can't use skills. You're down.
No, I'm only at 13. I can come back in and then use that stuff to move you away from him.
Right, but that doesn't help.
It does if I can get away from. Well, he has
Because
infinity.
then he's
going to
then he's gonna go. So it'll be 3 enemy activations before I go.
Okay. Well, I could run you away from him in the beginning, but whatever you think.
So you're going to start or me?
I guess I have to start because then the abomination will kill me.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I think I can still kill him. This will do 7 damage.
He has 2 shields and 13 health.
So 15 is what I got to do, right? So there's 7. This skill will do my sword, which is 2. This does your next damaging skill used this round deals 2 bonus damage. So that could be 4, so that's 11. Plus 3 is 14.
And he'll be 2 shields and 13. He's at 15.
That sucks. Of course, one of us can kill him, but he'll kill you before then. As we come back into play.
I can always run away.
Run
Well, I'll have swift after I do all the damage.
But doesn't he have infinity? On
The
his
abomination?
targeting?
No, I think he moved 1
What about his
or moved
attack?
4 spaces. I don't think any of his.
Oh, he's
Depends on what he
ranged 1.
rolls. I mean,
He's ranged 1, isn't he?
Yeah, depends on what he rolls.
Mhm.
The archers have a
except for that
range.
tremor,
Yeah,
that radiates out from him.
You got to stay diagonal to him,
that shield just gave
Not-
just
straight out.
both shields.
The 2 shields. Yeah.
So what I can probably do is just
She
do
gave everybody a shield.
yeah, that's what I'm
That's
saying.
what did it.
So what I can probably do is not do the second attack on him, and then use my fever break to heal as I run away. Once during your turn, deal 1 damage to each adjacent demon.
You
These
could,
demons are each dealt bonus damage equal to the number of afflictions on their character. I can kill them because this will put cursed on them.
but you could pray and revive him, or pray and revive me, and then he'll be able to use his actions, and I'll be able to use my actions.
Yeah, but he would kill me then.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. If I at least kill him, I'll heal. Whenever a demon, well, I'll get the affliction, then I can do the heal maybe. Where is it? Oh, whenever you destroy a demon, you heal 1. All right, let's do it.
All right.
So I will spend 1 action to do Bowl of Wrath and deal 7 damage.
So
Hold
that's
on,
going to take his 2 shields, and he's
'Cause I
going to take
can-
5.
I can kill this guy too. Because he only needs 1 to die. Right? I can do 6 here and 1 there.
1. That's 1.
No, number 2.
2. That's
He has a
6.
shield.
And he's what, a 7?
Can I get away with 2? Let's see, if that's 7, then I do this. That's 2 plus 2, that's 4, that's 11. I add the curse to him. This does 1, that's 12. Then plus 1, that's 13. That's not going to be enough. No, but I have to do another attack anyways, even if I had that one, because it would have only been 14, 15.
Mm-hmm.
So then I can just use this ability again and kill them all.
But you got to have.
I would need another action.
So are you splitting it or not?
I'm doing the math.
My brain hurts.
Is Abomination, where is he?
Where is-
No afflictions on him yet?
No, he had 2 shields, but you just did 7 to him.
So he
No,
took
I'm
5
still,
points.
well, I'm still doing the math. These demons are each dealt bonus damage equal to the number of afflictions on
What's
them.
his hit point?
So if I did 6 plus 4, that'd be
13 plus the
10.
2
So he
shields.
needs 8 more.
Plus 2, that would be 12 total. It's not enough.
What are you going to come up with? 8.
I'm trying to kill 2 people.
Hmm.
I don't have enough for the locust swarm because it took 1 away from me. Is there anything else I can do? This one, nope. Deal 1 damage to each adjacent demon. Seems
The combos. It wants
gain
the combo.
swift. All right, yeah, I won't be able to do them all. So, because I could have killed that guy, but it's not going to work. All right. So yeah, I'll just do 7 to him.
All right, so he takes his shields. He's got 5 damage.
So that's all you're going to do to him?
It's still
So
5.
far, I got a 5 on him. Huh?
Is that more than that?
You did 7 earlier, took the 2 shields that gave it 5 points.
He didn't have damage before that?
No,
No.
he has not been touched.
He had a shield,
that
and then he
makes
got
sense. Yeah,
a 6.
I'm
So
trying
now
to
you
do
have
it.
8 more you can do to him.
So 8 more. So I'm going to use Guerrilla Tactics, which is free. Gain Swift. Give me a Swift token, please. It's on the back of your card.
Swift
The
has
plus-
got a
Like a
cross
plus
on it. It's gray with a little yellow cross.
Thank you. I'll put that
Oh,
next
so
to
you
my
move
movement.
further?
Yeah, when I run away. It also gives me the 2 bonus damage.
That will kill it. 2 bonus damage.
No, well, I'm not going to have enough actions to kill him.
Oh, because all you need is 8.
All right, so I'm going to do this to do Reap. So I get 1 courage. Deal my sword, which is 2, plus this, which is 4 more damage to him.
All right.
There
Puts
you
him at 9.
And
And then cursed. So now he's cursed.
so he has a curse token here.
And if he fails the test, he takes a damage. And then once during your turn, deal 1 damage to each adjacent demon. These demons are each dealt bonus damage equal to the number of afflictions on their characters. That's
You don't
2.
have any adjacent demons.
Yeah, it's the one I've been fighting.
But
So-
it's not adjacent to you.
There he is.
What?
He's
Yeah,
here and he's
that's who I've been
Oh,
fighting.
I see. I thought it.
All
So
right.
2 more damage to him.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right,
Yeah,
so
flip
we
it.
pull that.
That's
So we get 11 and a curse of 13.
Whenever a demon is defeated, you may gain an affliction. That's about... I can't do this for free. Oh wait, I'm going to run away.
Run away! Run away!
So Swift does +1 movement? +1. Oh, stay there, I can heal.
Doesn't it give you a bonus for Swift?
Then
Besides
you leave the
running?
light and lose your healing.
Yeah. If I run, he's going to catch me anyways. Are all his abilities movement?
Let's see. He will root you.
That's right, he roots.
Adjacent angels will be rooted. And then he gets an action. He gets range 1, move 5. Range, move 5. And then gains shield and does it action again. Repeats actions. So he could keep rolling 5s and 6s and just load up on
Yeah,
shields.
so I'll just stay
just
there
like she does.
and gain the 1 health.
All right.
And I think that's it. Whenever a demon with an affliction is defeated, nope. Swift did that. Didn't destroy one, so I didn't get to heal. I feel like I might as well just destroy that guy, because I'm not going to kill him anyways.
But you got him close, right?
Now let's do that.
All right.
So
So
subtract 1 damage from him off that 7, and just kill
Mhm.
this guy off.
but he has a shield.
I mean, well, I could make it 2 damage. This will make it 2 damage.
All right.
Does it
so
make a difference?
This,
Yeah, because that stops his entire
Makes
turn.
it 10 total. No, 9.
9. Kill this guy, number 2.
Okay.
all right. Which is 2 experience. 1 less dude.
And whenever a demon with any affliction is defeated, you may gain that. Oh, you may gain that affliction. I do not want the affliction of wither.
Does not want the wither.
And whenever you destroy a demon, you heal 1 damage.
All right.
So I stopped his damage completely by killing him, and I healed because I killed him.
Okay.
I'm done.
Creatures.
It would be the abomination.
The demons.
A balmy. He's doing a captive audience test 7. And he failed, which
So he
means he
takes
takes
a
a damage because he's cursed. So now he's at 10
Yep.
damage. And you both are rooted.
Even if he
Who
failed
is you
it?
both?
Oh no, you're
Who-
right. Only on success.
Who do
There
you mean
go.
by you both?
Him.
Diva too.
Oh, okay.
All right, but that's not what he's doing. So now he's rolling a 6. Stone skin. He gains a shield. And he rolls again. 6. He gains
You
a
need
shield.
to let me be rolling
Does
that
it say
crap.
once, or does it keep going?
Abomination gains 1 shield, then uses another action.
Jeez.
There's a 3. Bremer. Range, move 5. Move towards the nearest angel, then target all spaces in a straight line in each direction,
It's already there.
ignoring barriers. Each angel on those spaces is dealt 4 damage.
He's already there. You don't have to move.
1,
4,
2, 3,
4, 4, 4.
I'm at 13 of 16.
That's what he did. He picked up a couple of shields. He did fail the test and take a damage, but that's the Abami. Next
Yeah,
is
It's me.
Yeah.
So I need to pick a spot to be on.
Nope, you got to
you need
revive
to
first.
Revive
And what
first.
does that take again?
Prayer. And that's
Have to do the prayer? Or can I do this instead?
Nope, you got to use a prayer.
All right. We'll do a prayer.
Use 7 more.
And you gain one of those. Yep. Got
Use
it.
Mac.
I do a 7
You
plus.
also get one of these.
Get a prayer card first.
That might help you roll or just revive you.
Bladed stance. Play at any time, not an action. Add or subtract 3 from a test. Then target angel gains +1 shield.
There you go. The perfect card,
Mm-hmm. Helps you with tests.
which you're about to do.
You're about to test.
So if I have to do 7, I can really do a 4.
Yeah.
Here.
Okay.
Just roll 7 instead.
Yeah, I know.
And save the card.
So I prayed. I got the card. I rolled the 7. See if I get +1 of these, right?
You already got it.
Regardless.
You already got
Oh,
it.
yeah, you already got it.
And your max anyways. You got it.
So
Nice.
now you can revive. That's your first
Or
action.
should I be? Think that's best. Not in a direct line with that bastard. So
Here.
next time he does that crazy crap,
He already activated. You're going to be able to do your other stuff now, so you can run around.
yeah.
You might be able to kill him, actually. Go over there and put the whoop on him.
True. Put you down here. Go put.
Or take out the archer.
Or take out David.
So, but I still have 13. So what do I need? We go 12?
Yeah. Go. Yeah.
12.
So you have one health.
Okay. So
Now
I'm
you
going to
can
use
move on.
this right now, freebie. Go to 12. Oh, excuse me, 11. Gives me 2 health.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Damn, I can't hardly see. My eyes are so tired. Because I have one that gives me health here.
How
Where
much
did it go?
basic HP does the abomination have?
13.
So you need to do 5 damage to it.
Yeah.
You can do 5 damage to him. You can kill him.
5 damage.
Yeah, 5 damage, right?
I have to move to him to do it, though, right?
Yeah.
So I put you in a straight line with him, so you can go 1, 2, 3, and be
Yeah.
right up there with him.
Depending on your ability.
Unless
you
you
have a
have
range.
range.
one.
Yeah.
I have range of 1 on Smash. Molten Shields has a range of 3, and I got to waste one of these.
Don't you
Whichever
have
one
something
does.
that gives you bonus on Smash on your talents over there?
Shifting Earth gives me 2 extra movement.
No, I
You
guess he
pay
didn't
2
do that one.
shields to grant one of these or a boon.
Okay, he didn't get that one.
Whenever you deal damage with a skill, you may deal yourself X damage. Skill deals.
No, you don't
X,
have
no.
those. No.
What are those?
Plus 9
The talents are
gives you
discarded.
2 bonus damage. So I might do a 2 extra damage regardless. I could do Sinkhole from right there.
That's what I was gonna say. Sinkhole seems the best.
Sinkhole will give me move any demons on the battle space 1 space towards you, deal X damage, which is 4 to the nearest 2 demons in
Ooh,
range.
and this would give you +3 for that roll. You can kill them all.
And Diva is close within
She'll
4
take
as
damage
well.
too.
Which will
Knock
reduce
down
her
her
shields.
shields.
Yeah.
So let's do that.
So move him 1 space, and that puts 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Does that
4.
not move her too?
They're both in range. They're both in range right now.
But I move any demons
No.
on the battlefield
His-
1 space towards me
Oh yeah, I was gonna say his range is
for these
in an action. Your last action.
in this last action.
Roll your thing first.
And that's -3.
No. You roll this, you need 9+. This gives you plus or -3, right? What does it say?
Add or subtract
Yeah.
3 from a test, then target angel gains 1 shield.
Yeah. So you could roll a 6, basically.
All right.
Got it.
Or just get it straight out.
Nice.
So that's
So-
+2, right?
+2 bonus, yep.
And then you're gonna do Sinkhole.
Which gives me 4, so that's 6 total damage to the nearest 2 demons in range.
That kills the abomination.
Okay.
The bonus 2 damage, is it going to go to both, or what does that say? To all demons in range over here?
Your next skill
Single.
deals 2 bonus damage.
Yeah.
So what's that?
Move
Then
any
deals-
demons on battlefield 1 space towards you, then deal X damage to the nearest 2 demons in range.
So it is 6 to
6
both of them.
and
Yeah.
6.
So 6, 2, 4 kills the abomination. Abomination goes down. He's worth 3 XP.
Nice.
And he is gone. You can get rid of that. Read about him later. And she takes
Just the
6.
shield. Or this and
How many shields does she have?
3.
So she takes 3 damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
This is upside down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now all you gotta do is, you can't take her last health as long as there's that archer's left. But, abomination comes off the track.
And that was my 2 plus my freebie plus my freebie plus my freebie.
Imagine if that guy was closer, you would have straight up killed the archer. That's nice though.
So I guess I'm done.
All right, cool
I
archer.
don't see anything else done.
Cruel
Archer.
archer.
Black arrow, range 4. Each cruel archer deals 1 damage to the nearest area.
No range.
Oh, yep. Yep. There we go. And then roll the action die.
There it is. Ribcage quiver.
1.
It's going to move 2 to get in range, which is only you. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Gonna do 2
2
damage and then
down
1 to itself.
1, 2. I'm 1 away
And
from.
it has 1 shield, so
I
it's
guess it'll
only
just
gonna
take
take
the
1
shield.
damage.
No, just take the shield.
Oh, 1 to itself. Okay. That's it. It's done.
I mean, it had the opportunity to do 1 initially.
Yeah. All right. Give me those. Always keep putting these back over here. All right, I'm praying. Actually, I'll just use an action and revive.
That's what I'm gonna say. It's free.
No, it's a pay.
Well, I mean, free from the roll.
So I am reviving. That means I got 1 health, and I can put myself. Where's he? Right there.
Yep.
Here.
I'm on top. He's bottom.
I'm fixing to fly out, so.
That's horrible. I'm sorry. Lord, forgive me. I didn't mean that.
4.
God bless the little pygmies down in Guinea.
All I heard was gibberish.
That's the way Larry the Cable Guy does it.
Larry the Cable Guy?
Mm-hmm. He said, oh, Lord, forgive me.
I don't
didn't
have
mean to
that.
do
All I know, this thing's got like 20 something health. 18 now.
I knocked it down a little bit.
And we're all on death's door.
I am on death's door. 2
Have any
points.
stuff.
And this diva acts twice, so
Oh, Lord.
my
she's
guess
gonna
is
kill
2 of us
all.
are going to die.
Yep, pretty much.
I don't have nothing to pay.
She's already played. She's already went, didn't she?
That's
She's
right.
after Bill.
Oh, she goes after Bill?
Mhm.
Gotcha. After the Mo?
I have to, I can move and I can pray, and that's about it.
You can't kill that archer over there? Too far?
I don't have any, courage.
Which
I have
that's
no courage.
that's going to kill you anyways.
What, the courage?
Yeah.
Lack of courage?
I think her ability.
That's why I should have prayed instead of using the light up with my first action, because if I got the prayer, I would have got one of those and then do the test, and if I didn't pass the test, then I could use my second action.
We'll back up and do it again. We'll allow that.
Yeah, we were just saying if you fail the test, then you just basically lost the action.
If you want to, back
It's
up.
up to
But I'd get one of those things, though.
Yeah. Still wouldn't do you any good.
Or I
Either
could
way, it
just
doesn't
break
matter.
twice and do it. Yeah.
Yeah. Up to you.
If you want to back up and start over,
No,
The movement.
I'm good. I spin it. Or I could have cast down a darkness card with that, too.
There you go. Gamble on the dice.
No.
your call.
No, I'm actually, my second action will be to pray. And I think that's what I'm going to have to do.
This game is so.
Huh?
Because it's like you're stuck and you're like, well, the only option I have is to pray.
Just give myself a little bonus.
Right, which is,
But the
accurate. It's thematically accurate, right?
The one thing I get, though, it's going to deal me 2 and take away.
No. But what I'm saying is like thematically accurate, right?
Yeah.
When you're stuck, you're like, well,
Just
I'm going to
pray.
pray here.
Yeah.
You're like, well, the only thing I can do is pray and hope for the best.
And see, I would have got the card, too, and that's a big part of it, too. Free action. Target angel gains 2 of those things
Wow.
for free. Give me my stuff.
Now he's going to play it. See if he'd done it the first time.
I can still.
He
because
still
it's free.
can. Yeah. That's what I told him.
Now let's roll my thing.
But he could have still been dead.
That is a
You know.
8. That is a success. So, I don't have an affliction. I get to burn one of these. Which one do we want to burn?
You can't burn that one. This one's the Saints, so probably that one.
That one, yeah. Or that one. This one says each angel loses one of these. If they can't, they lose health.
Yeah.
I can lose one.
Now, each.
Each.
Let's because we know what it is, and let's just slide that.
Yeah,
That's done.
for
All
sure.
right, that was part of my prayer. I've used everything on that. But now I have shield discus, which is a to range 3. All right, I'll use my free.
Well, I mean, can you even kill him? How much is it going to deal?
Possibly
You would need one more.
wither, and possibly one more.
Cruel Archer has 1 damage. You need 6 to take him out.
Or I could start putting them on her.
Yeah, or start putting on. Well, I try to, sometimes not taking any damage is a good way to deal damage.
Mm-hmm. I could fly to get within range 3 of him.
If you think you can kill him. That's the kicker.
I could do 4, possibly 5, possibly 5 and a wither. I could do 5 and a wither on her, or I could try to get in range of him, which will put me right around her, to do 5 and a wither.
I guess if you put the wither on her, I can do the bonus damage with my plague.
So put it on her.
Yeah, you're not going to kill him outright.
So 1, 2, 3 range is, or I could do field medic and heal myself
That would be good, because I'm only 1 health
for
away.
3. I could heal myself for 3.
Because how much health do you have?
2 points left.
So basically, 2 of us are going to die.
I have 1 point left. If
Yeah.
I heal for 3, I'll have 4 points left, which is still I'm still gonna,
3 damage. You just got to hope she doesn't do ball lightning.
yeah.
Each angel is dealt 2 damage. So Stormbringer could kill 2 of us in one go.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Tough decisions.
I could heal target angel within 3, not just myself.
Okay.
So the boon that
So
I
would
gave
healing
myself,
you for 3 do anything?
So that would still be at 4, which is about her damage range.
so a boon is a single turn action.
No, Boon is a passive ability. Passive.
How do you know you continue to use it? I got it earlier. How do I know? How do I remember to keep using it?
Because
You
it's
just
a
have to?
token.
How
It's
do
a
you
token on
remember?
your-
Where's the token at?
It's gone.
You
You
gone. You died.
When you die, all those go away.
Yeah.
I used
See?
it recently.
I have Swift.
So he has Swift. Swift.
I got a Boon.
Oh, that's right. The token went away. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. I was trying to remember how you maintain
Yeah.
it.
Remember that demon murdered you?
Yeah. I had that little gold dice looking thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, how do you remember you've got that? And yeah. Oh, it's
I'm
long
gonna
enough
do.
to
I'm gonna
take,
do her before she gets more stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and do shield discus, range 3, right at her. Spin these 2. It's free. Deal 4 damage, and roll a test. It's
Wow.
successful, so
Wow.
it's 5 damage, and then here roll a test,
Oh, wait.
and that one did not succeed
Oh.
for the wither. So I've done 5 damage to her.
So she has 8 total on her.
How many does she have total?
21.
But before she starts shielding up,
Not
again,
including all the shields.
yeah, because she will start shielding up. So it's one of those, when you knock the shields down is when you hit them. When they build back up, then you go over here. And
Yep.
all right,
It's her turn now.
she's up.
Cloud cover. A diva gains 1 shield per angel on the battlefield. Then each other demon gains 1
We're
shield.
not on the battlefield,
We're both revived, so
Yeah.
we are considered for the
technically. Okay,
battlefield.
we're in the gate, but
So she
we're
gets 3 shields.
well, crap.
Yeah.
All right. If you insist.
And then the archer gains 1.
If you insist.
Again.
Where's the archer? Right there.
Mm-hmm.
Dust Devils. Angels are dealt 1 damage per shield on diva. Divided however players choose. So
I
that
got
can-
2 points.
I got 1 point.
I have 1 point.
Both of y'all die and I continue.
Well, yeah, I mean, diva's a turn's going to kill
Or
us
do I
anyway.
need to die and let y'all play?
It doesn't matter. Because Diva's turn, she does 2
He's
actions,
fixing to
right?
mess us up after that.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
it's pretty much call it.
And it's basically 3, 4.
Yeah.
This is how not to play Deliverance.
But I love this game so much.
Yeah,
Do you really?
Because you have so much control and so much cool
the
powers
theme
and
is
stuff.
cool. The asymmetrical powers
Yeah.
are cool. Notice how we're not actually killing ourselves. We're stopping before that happens. Divine intervention.
And like I said before, I love how like you sit there and you're like, what can I do? I gotta pray.
Here's what I like. It's difficult.
Yeah.
This was the easiest mode that we could play, but you see, the further you go along, the puzzle, it's like, wait, do this, then do this, and then this, and if I had done it this way, it would have turned out different.
Combining
So
the abilities.
It's an engine, and you got to figure it out. But there's so many extra cards that your engine can change every time. Next time I play Gabriel, it could be completely different because depending on talents or what you pick up, it's really cool. It's a puzzler. The further you get along and the more you get and the more powerful they become.
And not to mention, it's one of those games where the more you play it, the more you understand the energy.
The synergy.
Synergy.
That's right.
Yes.
Of how everything works together.
Plus there's a campaign mode and then there's the skirmish mode. And so I mean, it seems like a lot of table space, but you can just throw out a couple tiles. The enemy turns are very easy to do. They're all on their boards. There's not a lot of thought to
And
it.
I like how they said for saving table space, just pull them off and flip these.
Yeah.
I thought if you were close to the edge, you could have just slid those off and just moved over there. But being able to run away down here is a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So having more room to work with, because there's a lot of them that just teleport. They just run to the other side of the map. They're coming for you.
Well, Steve was saying, well, my infinite range is so powerful. Like, yeah, so is theirs.
Yeah, that's true.
This
Well,
one's
it
really-
just seemed like, damn, you can shoot all the way across the board, but
Yeah, and
they
there's-
can too. So
So what is there? 10 different princes?
Quite a few.
And
Plus,
what-
like I said, I backed Deliverance. I think it's Fallen Council, which brings even more bad guys, more map tiles, more angels.
and look at this
more
deck
cards.
of threat cards.
Yeah.
I mean, that is their sleeve, but still, that's a ton. We haven't even touched them. I mean, this is what we've used out of that.
Yeah.
So you play again, you just put those aside and play with those. You can play 5 times and never see the same 2 cards twice. The Heavenly Treasures the same way.
And
So I
these-
assume with the expansion, you're going to get more of these to add in and stuff.
more.
That's pretty cool. I like it. It's pretty cool.
So I asked the guys to play this as a angels versus demons leading up into Halloween. I'm going to try to do some videos with horror games. I've got Escape the Dark Castle. I've got Final Girl. I've got Witch something. Can't remember the name of that one. Mythic Mischief. So, and then the one where you hold your breath, Black Mold. Oh, and
The dark one, we have the torch, don't let your light go out.
yeah.
oh, I like
Name of
that.
that
Who
one.
played that? I like that.
So we've got a
We hit the
couple.
time limit, right?
Yeah.
I may also see if I can mess with the lights a little bit, make them darker, and still be able to see the board. Do
Black
some-
light.
maybe black light or something. Yeah. I'll play around
Through
with
and
it.
see if I have anything horror-wise.
Well, yeah, I know you have Escape the Dark Sector,
I have the Dark Castle too. I don't have
Okay.
the whole set, but I have just the Dark Sector.
and then what's the name of the game where you're trying to escape? Because it came with tea lights, which would have been cool. Kind of put the tea lights where you are.
I
What are you
thought it was
doing?
called the Dark, Escape the Dark or something like that.
No.
Because you're carrying a candle with you, and if the light goes out,
Yeah.
you're walking around the
I don't think Escape was in the title.
So,
Anyway.
I don't-
But yeah, that's it. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for jumping in the chat room.
Yeah.
Let us know if you like this game. I plan to do it at least solo, or Fallen Council won't finish for another 24 days, so probably a year before I get it. But love this game. Anything else?
Cool. No, we are Wizard of Mo Games.